Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a fun little show where we make a lovely little planet out of everything that we like, and anything that we don't like we throw away and say you are a piece of shit, go away. I'm Chunky T and I'm joined each and every week by the man who's trained in the art of boob slapping. It's Jack Magic!
You know it is.
Yeah?
It is, you know I am.
How many years of training?
At least 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Which can you demonstrate a couple of ways that you would
You
slap?
can do a bit of that.
Yeah.
A bit of that one.
Yeah.
Or you can do that one.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Or you can do
yeah.
like you know, you're trying to get through the thicket of the undergrowth.
Yeah.
The Red Seas, ain't you, boss?
Yeah.
Batting away the boobs.
It's impressive. I look forward to seeing more of them actions later.
Exactly.
I'm also joined by the man that's an unqualified sponge eater. It's the Permanent Sharpie.
Right, I've fucking had it. I'm back on the green. We're back on the green. Unqualified?
Yeah. You ain't got no qualifications in sponge eating.
I do know, you asked me.
I know. I've seen the record of achievement. That's it. When you applied for this job.
All that a qualification is on a piece of paper, I can make any of them.
So you can forge one.
What even is forging, really?
I don't know.
Some man makes it on a computer, doesn't he? Prints it off.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Just paper that says you can do that if you want.
It is, to be fair, I know someone that was a
he's
mechanic for about 2 years before the garage that he was working at realised that he just found his certificates on Google.
What's that?
I know someone who worked at a garage for about 2 years before the garage that employed him realised that his certificates he'd just printed off of Google.
Nice. Well, I used to work at a certain hospital that managed to...
Whoa!
No.
I was doing surgery.
I worked at a certain hospital, right, where one of the medical, mental health nurses worked there for 2 months, then did a runner. Wasn't even a doctor or a nurse. Had no qualifications.
Not even a woman.
No,
or a human.
He had fled his country and managed to work his way into being a nurse.
Fair play.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Mad, isn't it?
So he's an illegal immigrant.
What you can say from a different perspective is you can do anything you want.
Yeah. I mean, as casting our minds back to an episode way back, the episode called Innovation Dedication. I mean, he can put that on his CV now, can't he?
Yeah.
Like that's
phenomenal. It's all a perspective thing. I realised that today. Anything is anything as long as you want it to be anything.
Yeah.
You take from that what you bloody will.
I'll take anything I want.
And you fucking run that to the little... You can take that in your little pocket and run it to the bank, can't you?
Yeah, all the way to the bank. Are we all good there, boys?
Yeah, bloody marvellous.
Are you good, Sharpie?
Real good.
Yeah, are you good, producer Tal? Yeah. I should start doing intros for you, Ray, shouldn't I? Like the man behind the scenes with his cock hanging out. It's producer Tal.
I mean, they don't need telling, they know.
Yeah. They know, they can sense it.
Tal's got his own channel.
Yeah.
He's got the live
You
stream
can see the stink
on his
lines.
OnlyFans.
The stink lines. It's like the Aurora Borealis, isn't it?
All good though, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
What have we got coming up on the show, Jack?
We've got good vibes, pet pies.
Goodbye. We got pet pies. Loads of pet pies.
Pet pies and
Pet pies.
good vibes. Lots of good vibes.
Gravy vibes.
We've got Sposner.
Right. I'll tell you
I'm
what.
working forward.
Why don't we make this Tal's job? He has got a list in front of him of what is going on in the
Tal,
episode.
what we got?
Should we just, in future, Tal, what's coming up on the show?
Right, what we've got coming up on the show is I can't read.
Oh, no.
Can't read. You should do
No, wait, I've got this.
Sposner.
Wait, no, sorry. We've got the credits first. We've got roll credits.
Yeah.
There'll be credits rolled.
Not all your notes. Don't read all the notes.
We're rolling credits.
Yeah.
And then we've got Sposner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting times, right? And then we've got pet peeves and good vibes.
Yeah.
It does just say PPGV here, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Otherwise, it sounds like it could be a good time if it's not that. And then we've got the newsroom coming up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is PPGV, is that potential penis or good vagina?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that good vag.
Mate, that sounds banging. Can we do that instead?
A new feature.
Yeah. What, potential penis?
Yeah.
It's a dash though, so it's or.
Yeah.
Potentially a penis, or you can have good vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the newsroom, what have we got coming up, Jack? What's first on the agenda in the newsroom?
Alternative news.
Yeah, who's doing that? Who's doing that one, Jack?
I know it. Me.
No,
Yeah.
it's Sharpie.
Ah, fuck.
All right, I don't know a clue what I'm doing.
No, it's Jack. It's Jack. Jack's doing some alternative news, and then next up we've got Sharpie's little segment. And what is that, Sharpie?
Fucking ridiculous news.
Exactly,
Ridiculous.
Sharpie. Thank you.
Very
So
accurate.
Sharpie knows.
Him.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous news, Jack.
Your ridiculous news.
Your ridiculous fucking news, mate.
Ridiculous.
And then Chunk's gonna round us out of the newsroom with some
Halitosis.
stories. So what's been
Yeah.
going on this week, aren't you, mate? And then followed up by listeners' peeves. And then to end the show, we've got some stuff and things and listeners' letters coming out.
We have.
Lovely.
Bloody. Are you excited for that?
I'm excited for that, mate.
I'm not gonna bother doing
I don't
it.
come then.
Okay, I was just sitting like this, and you do it. Yeah,
So it might freeze anyway, so it might stay like
yeah,
that.
it might freeze.
Yeah,
The equipment might shit itself again. Like
Yeah.
the good old days, eh?
yeah man.
Are you locked in?
Fucking locked in.
Producer Tal, you locked in?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Jack, you logged in?
I'm locked off, I'm afraid.
You've logged
locked
off.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's
Locked
annoying,
out.
isn't it?
You're locked out of the game.
Left out of the game.
Well, I'm locked in. So, let's start the show!
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for ya.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Happy, mate? Did you enjoy that little opening credits? And That's happened.
Yeah.
That's happened, Jack, hasn't it?
That is lovely, nice and lovely, isn't it?
I'll just put it there for you.
Thanks.
Take that for
Save it for later.
Take it for a test drive.
Yeah.
See what it's about.
Yeah.
Then just get back to me. See what
Question.
Yeah.
Who made your moustache out of two airplane wings?
It's been fashioned.
Aviator.
I'm an aviator.
A real life pilot, man. One that taught me to wear a mustache.
Have we got a sponsor, boy?
We do have a bloody sponsor. I'm saying that you're doing it as far as I'm aware.
It's deadly. But that's what's
Yeah.
happening.
It's bad timing,
He's
that, isn't
not. He's not himself.
Yeah. And I think it might
I
be.
feel like I'm more myself. I feel more comfortable. Like
think
That's
this-
what you usually say.
I think
when
it
the
might go
breakdowns
well,
come.
you know.
yeah.
It might go,
When
might
I
go
go
well.
health bad, he always goes, you know what? I'm the best I've ever felt.
Oh, God.
Look, it's almost come down.
Next thing
Yeah.
you know, he's on the top of the Hilton going, I'm going to do it! Will I do a flip?
I didn't do a flip up there. I just touched the Hilton sign. I told you
Nice.
earlier, didn't I? I
Yeah.
touched it. The way it says by Hilton, I touched it.
Touched
It's
it.
actually just a big light.
Nice.
Stop farting, mate. I mean,
That's
you're
not allowed,
struggling. I mean, he's not wrong. He's been banging on for a few months, hasn't he? You know,
That's not
mental
allowed,
health
yeah.
is connected to gut health.
Wait till that gets a first class ticket over there. That's fucking. That's
better
thick.
not.
That's the
It better
third
He's
not.
going to
tick.
fly all the way over here on his tash.
Right.
On his plane-shaped tash.
Best story up anyway, so we can get out of here, because this week's Utopia Project episode is sponsored by Panic Water.
Oh, fucking yes, boy. Anyway, this Utopia Project episode is sponsored by Panic Water. Fuck off with your face. Anyway, so have you ever been about, right, and you think the water's real nice and calm, but you think, fucking, I've got nothing to compare it to. Right, because it's too quiet, and if things are too quiet all the time, unfortunately they just seem normal. And if they're fucking normal, they're not normal, good are they? It's just fucking, it's all boring, it's all shit. So get yourself some fucking Panic Water, mate, because that'll fuck you, set your tits on fire. Right? What I'm telling you about what I'm telling you about this today, right? You have a little go on this naughty little fucking lemon, and what's going to happen is you're going to panic, right? It's not going to be fun. You're going to be scared, all right? But I'll tell you, I'll cradle you. You'll come back down. I promise you'll come back down. But then when you have a normal water or just see normal water, you'll think, that's fucking piece of calm, that. It won't just seem like water, because you'll just forget about water, don't you? But if you see it now, you'll think, that's what normal water should be. You don't want none of this. You want one fucking go, just to bring you back down to earth a bit. Anyway, me too. I've been there. But anyway, so go to www.panicwater.com/discount code. If you want to try, have a go on that one. Anyway, discount code fucking one go only. Don't fucking be cunt. Anyway, see you in a bit.
I might get myself a bit there. I've been thinking my tits aren't on fire enough.
Let's go set your tits on fire.
It's a good tagline, isn't it? Panic water that'll set your tits on fire.
And in one go, that's all you need.
Have a go on that, it'll set your tits on fire.
Panicwater.com/discount code.
You know when your brain starts thinking ahead of your mouth?
Yeah. Is that fart come over there yet?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking vile.
Yeah.
We got any pet peeves?
I do. I've got both.
I do.
Me, please.
Because we were still on the ground last week, have we all come like marginally super prepared?
No, just the two popped into my head today, so I wrote them down.
What there, Jack?
Good vibe. Got good vibe.
Yeah.
Fucking birds of prey, man. I was thinking about it today.
Oh, the tism is strong with this one.
Yeah, I was just stood having a piss and I saw something on my phone.
What are you having a piss? He looked fucking drunk anyway. It's a fucking bird of prey.
Yeah. No, because I was looking at stuff because I found some birds of prey that you can have at your wedding. Because I thought, I wonder if you can, and I found it. And then I was just stood there. I was just stood there thinking, birds of prey are just fucking sick, aren't they? Aren't they cool though?
What's your favourite bird?
I don't think
predatory behaviour.
Bird of prey.
That's their full title, you see.
Yeah, I
Their
don't
street name is
know.
Bird of Prey.
I like big ones.
They're all big though, aren't they?
Things like
What's your best?
things like eagles and
Eagles
stuff.
your best.
The old bald eagle and American eagle, they're massive, aren't they? They're big bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, I like big fucking birds.
You know what my favourite-
I'm a fan of massive owl, you know. I think they're underrated. And they can look at everything all at once.
All at once?
Yeah,
just
'cause
they've
they can
seen
just
what
spin
in the
their head all
past,
the way
the
around,
future,
can't
the fucking the third
Time
eye.
Lords.
They look like they're Time Lords, don't they? If Doctor Who was real, I feel like they would be an owl. Like an all-seeing eye.
Yeah, because that would mean that Doctor Who wasn't real. It would be Owl Who. Clever.
What I'm saying, right? Why does every basic bitch always get clocks and owls tattooed on them? Because time and owls.
Equals owls.
Time and owls.
Yeah. I've lost my train of thought because of that.
Yeah.
My favourite bird of prey is the pterodactyl.
The
They are real, aren't they?
Yeah,
are they technically a bird?
The pterodactyl.
Got a P in it at the front.
Yeah.
What, on his head?
Yeah, like the top bit of a bun. Like a cheeseburger. It wouldn't be the middle bit, like the cheese.
The terror.
It'd be like the seeds.
The terror.
Yeah.
I like the terror bit of the pterodactyl.
Yeah. And the burger.
Yeah. God.
I like birds of prey.
Yeah.
What's the full ornithological term?
The predatory behaviour birds.
Yeah. There you go. That's how I talk. Yeah.
Behaviour birds.
But yeah, just
PPPs, as we know.
Yeah. You got a favourite bird of prey?
Showbill.
No.
Shoebill.
Shoebill.
It's still a shoebill.
Let me showbill you this, and it sound like a
bird of
gun.
prey.
I don't think it's not a bird of prey. It's just a bird. I think it's a big fucking bird.
I don't know. When that video come out with it sounded like an AK-47 because it clacks its thing, doesn't it? Like, you wouldn't know whether it's that or a gun. That's very predatory behaviour in my eyes.
Big Bird from Sesame Street. He was a predator as well, wasn't he? Did he come out?
No, the guy got locked up.
Yeah, on children.
Maybe then. The other one I had, I was just thinking birds of prey. Like they're fucking.
I know what you're saying.
They're just sick,
like
man.
The bloke who does a falconry show.
Yeah.
He never looks like a dickhead for having
No.
an out eagle. He's never like, you're not like, fuck off, mate. Just because you got an eagle.
He's like the Steve Irwin of the
Stop
bird
being a fucking
world.
arrogant arsehole. All of them, you're just like, he is cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Well, they're always happy and they always wear the hats, don't
Yeah.
they? Like with the
Yeah, the ones with they've got big.
Yeah, I don't know.
bird heads on.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. They always wear like the cargo shorts, don't they, with big walking boots, and they always wear the hats
Well,
like
you
they're in
say
the
that.
jungle,
No,
but they're
no.
not. They're at a kid's birthday.
You say that. I went to Warwick Castle once, and we saw the Birds of Prey show there. Honestly, one of the best things I think I've ever seen. It was amazing. Ever. It was,
You just sat there like, whoa, man.
it was brilliant.
Whoa.
He's looking around.
Legit,
Guys, have you seen it?
legit nearly cried.
Fuck off!
Honest.
You cried.
Honest, I nearly cried. Honest to God.
What?
All the birds, man. So the one
Your eyes out.
No, but so the way they explain it, right, is they start it off, and it's basically like how Warwick brought like a load of birds to England. And they start off, and they'd hunted like most of the birds to extinction, and then one of the guys that worked at Warwick Castle, like back in the medieval times, was like, I need to bring birds back. So he went off on a quest to basically find loads of birds and bring them back to England, and then
Well,
basically
you decided to bring birds back.
just some bloke. I can't remember what his name was.
That sounds very similar to when
He was like a groundskeeper at Warwick Castle or something, but they brought loads of birds back and basically they ended up settling here, and he basically brought loads of like rare species of birds back to England.
It sounds very much
But then
like
at the end-
when Gaza did loads of lines of coke,
Yeah.
and went
But
to
they
go
showed-
help
Is
That,
out mate.
why did that make you cry?
Well, just that, like they show because they show. I like birds anyway, right?
You've cried about 3 times in your
Yeah, I know.
life.
And they show all the birds individually, and like you're sat in rows, and they have like
That does get emotional.
They have these.
I am more emotional in rows.
I think it's either hawks or falcons. I can't remember what it was, but they basically like fly through the crowd, and it's like flying real low past your face and shit. And you're like, whoa, that's fucking sick, man.
It's going to come out like blackfish,
Yeah,
mate. It's like
but
the orcas. They're going to start pecking someone's eyes out. They're kept in captivity.
So they
innit?
show you them all individually, and they get them out one at a time, and then they've got these big like vultures that are swooping backwards and forwards, and there's all these big ones flying about.
Geordie.
I don't know. All these vultures absolutely fucking swooping.
Oh, it's more Rasta, like Ja. Look at that there, blood clot bird.
Yeah, tail's been busy.
Tail's been
This
busy.
is my favourite bird of prey.
The big
bird
bird
fuck. Why did it take so long to make that?
Because I know what happened because I heard it in my ear.
Yeah.
He got waylaid by watching a video of a show bill.
No, I couldn't find where the font size was.
That fucker looks like kill you as soon as they look at you, though.
Yeah.
That's nasty looking bird, that.
But anyway, so they showed you all these individual birds, and then at the end, and they showed them like one at a time. And then at the end, and there's like
shot a child.
And then finally,
Save a bird.
after so many years, the skies above Warwick were filled with birds once again, and he'd succeeded in his life's mission and stuff. And with that, this like they have like a hut just across a lake that you sat across,
Yeah.
and all the things go up, and then they just
What
let
things?
all like some shutter things,
Right.
and they just let all of the birds out.
What?
And there's about fucking.
That's it. They never could do the show again.
There's about fucking 50 odd birds all just go fucking flying about,
Oh,
going
they-
skits.
what,
It's
they just
brilliant.
leave? Where
They're
do
just
they go?
flying around free. Do it live.
Free?
Yeah. Completely free.
They come back.
They do come back, yeah.
You go, hey,
Because they're trained to come back. But you say that, at the end of it, 2 of them just fucked off and sat in this really high tree and won't come back. And there was ages trying to get them back. I was watching, it was quite funny.
What were they doing? They're like, come down here.
As you try and,
Come down here.
and they try and coax it back with a bit of meat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Coke's a bit of meat. We're made out of meat.
get down,
Yeah.
get down.
But yeah, that's quite good. Anyway, Birds of Prey, fucking sick. Good vibe. Good vibe?
What point quickly? I would like to know where you thought he was going to cry. What happened?
When they released all the birds.
That was at that bit, and,
Yeah.
and then he was like,
It's
this
mad.
is my calling.
It's crazy. I've fucking you gotta see it though. It's mental. Anyway,
Is it?
yeah, we'll have to go see it. It's good.
I probably will cry.
Anyway, Birds of Prey, good vibe.
Yeah, okay.
Pet peeve. Have a good pet peeve this week.
Yeah.
Relatable. It's good. It's good. People are gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like this. You're gonna absolutely fucking love it. People.
Leave it at that.
People
Ding.
who have A vape on a lanyard.
Oh, my good vibe was that.
No,
Yes.
it's not. Anytime I see someone walking around town with a vape on a lanyard, I think, you fucking prick.
Right, do you remember the times when...
Special needs.
Yeah, well, we knew that anyway.
It's the
but like-
it's a knobhead equivalent of people who used to have them sunflower things of I don't need a mask.
Well,
Cunt.
Right.
I don't need a mask. Some disabilities aren't visible.
Do you
Shut
remember
up. Get back in
when
your
I
house.
might lose my vape and I nearly cry about it?
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
when you nearly cry at birds, right? Well, a similar thing. I like the
Get
do not
emotional.
panic and I can't lose it.
When the vape shop opens its shutters and they're like,
All
oh,
the
the
vapes
vape's
go out.
You're like, oh,
They let all the nicotine go out.
the juice.
You try and get some of them back, but they're there fucking gassing
Be
themselves.
free, juice. Be free.
Yeah. Yeah, I use it for practicality. I just have it on my neck and
There's a
I'm
lost
like,
Mary
don't lose
on a
it.
ledge in a building.
Yeah.
Get down, Mary.
Oh, that's the rare grape lost Mary.
Yeah. These are found Marys because we found them.
Once lost, now is found.
There you go. It's a bird.
Yeah, that's
a
a-
bird of prey. If I saw a bird of prey with a vape lanyard, I'd kill it.
Yeah.
I just mean,
I'm
keep
only-
your birds of prey on a lanyard,
I'm
mate. You
also
only can't
realising
go
it's
Yeah.
a fake bird.
Yeah.
I thought it was a real bird.
It looks
You can
like
tell
you
because
could.
it's not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a screw-on head.
Yeah, and that vape lanyard doesn't look real. I don't think it's for vape.
I want to get an Avery anyway.
Yeah, get one.
Yeah, right. We've done your bit.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done your bit. We're on to the vapes now.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
keep the train on the track.
Cool. So, good vibe, vape and lanyard. Fantastic, phenomenal
Pet
work.
peeve, vape on a lanyard.
Right, none of that. Let's one more of them quick.
Right.
My vape's got fucking little rocket on it.
That
hasn't it?
doesn't negate the fact that you've got a vape on a lanyard.
Yeah, but what negates the fact I've got a vape and a lanyard is the fact I don't lose it. And I've only lost it
You
like
never
once.
lost the other one.
Well, I lost it all the time.
No, you put it down somewhere and was like, "Where am I put it?"
Yes,
and
I'm
then
on
you'd find
because
it.
I had the black one, didn't I?
If
I
you
don't know
just
where
put
that's
things in your pocket, you wouldn't lose
Because you
it.
bought a new one and then you just fucked that off. It'd be in one of
No,
your
I don't know
several
where it is.
backpacks that you fill with junk and then you buy another backpack, right? And I say to you, oh, you're going to transfer all your stuff. You're like, no, that's gone now. Everything in there is one with the backpack. And it gets put in your room in your house
Sometimes-
and you just start filling up
Right.
a new backpack.
The video's alright. Sometimes
Rice,
make room.
and paperwork.
I'm gonna tell you some wisdom now, okay? To make room for your new life. I think this is a video I watched the other day, alright? It was to make room for the person that you are becoming, you need to lose your old life. And my life is like in a bag a lot of the time. And I say, this is me at the moment. And when I've
If you
decided...
never lose the wrong friends,
No,
you'll
no.
never meet the right friends.
Something like that, but a bad bag. But like, it's like, I to be fair, like looking at this now, this is quite a revelation. Because when I'm like, I'm not transferring it. It's like I represent like, remember the first bag I had when I was proper mentor, and it was just basmati rice and a contract for a job that I did.
Yeah, that you started 2 years
Yeah,
previous.
because it's funny, that was my bag at the time, and then I was also like trying to wipe butter off grass.
Yeah.
You know. So I was like, that was that, and then get a new
Different
bag.
phases of your life.
New bag, it's a bit more, you know, there isn't no basmati rice, there's just fucking like the odd like loose jelly babies, and I'm like, it's not as bad as the basmati because at least you can eat that as
Yeah, but
well.
also that phase of your life, it was very much could be jelly babies, could be smack.
Yeah, exactly. And now we don't do that anymore, so it's just
Why, giving the jelly babies up?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just straight smack.
full smack. But yeah, every bag I get, it's a bit more about me. But then I don't want to transfer any of the old shit.
Right.
We're coming on to a new life.
I mean, I support you.
Lovely.
I believe in you. Right. And yeah, I think there is.
Don't know if I can do anything that I want in my life.
As a revelation.
I've just had the thought, just like, right, I've turned over a new leaf, and you're like, where's all my insulin?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's in the old leaf. Oh, God.
The old leaf's got loads of that shit in it, but like the new leafs gets delivered by prescription, so it's fine. That ain't leaving. I get free prescriptions as well. That's good.
Yeah, but we're not really touching on that at the minute.
Right, just had a little.
Yeah,
right,
little. Just a little.
little. Yeah, there you go.
Prescriptions. Good vibe.
Keep my roots, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, vape and lanyard.
So I think the bag is. I think that is a revelation. I think the bag does denote your mental health. In
It
general,
does, yeah.
Right, and where you are in your life.
And if I can't be able to
However-
deal with it, I get rid of it.
Yeah, but I think that's
problem.
also a very strong metaphor for you dealing with your problems. That's
If you
full of
can't deal
shit.
with it-
just lob it. Get a new one.
What is it? You know, some people they put all the
There's
problems.
loads of bad things in here.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it on the bus and buy a new one.
Yeah, there's loads of bad things in there. I don't want to fucking look in there. It's gone. Do you remember when people put like the negative things on, they put it in a bottle and send it in the ocean, and like videos like that, or they put it in a lantern, they send it off to space, and they're like, right, it's gone now. I'll just lock it away in a bag. An horrible Primark piece
Push
of shit.
everything down.
Get it down. Hopefully the basmati rice just soaks it up, whatever's going on in there. But to be fair, it doesn't even matter if it does, because it's not my problem anymore. It's fucking gone. It's old life shit. Someone else might open that and be like, Jumanji board, get sucked in, Alan Parrish come out, fucking tell him something.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was a human in there. You can open it up, it's just like baby Voldemort just in there. Oh, he's grown in there. Look,
grown.
Chris
who lived will come to die.
I'm like, no, none of that.
You're going back in, you're just there scoring. You
Oh no, wait.
No, none of that. We leave whatever's in there to die.
Lanyards.
Lanyards,
On vapes.
fucking fantastic, aren't they?
Producer Towers, on the way in. What's your thoughts?
I mean, they don't hurt me, but I also get to laugh at the people that have them. So kind of.
So when you all lose your vapes and all lose your tobacco and everything's on fire, then you'd be sorry, wouldn't you?
Well,
I think we'd only be sorry if everything's on fire.
Yeah, I don't have a problem
I'm
with
sorry
losing
that
one.
everything's on fire.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I've got a fucking lanyard and I'm gonna deal with my problems.
All my stuff in my bag's burnt, but
Yeah.
I've got my vape.
Looks like it's time for a new life.
I don't have a problem when it comes to losing mine, because it's just like a little treasure hunt to go find it again. And
Yeah.
sometimes I find it, and sometimes I just go buy a new one.
If I lose mine, then things might become on fire.
Do you not think this might be a problem?
It is a problem.
That you may have to deal with, or not by just aiding yourself.
Depends when I get a new bag.
Right, I'm buying you a new
I'm
bag.
buying your bag.
And then we move into the next part.
Yeah.
You can. You can define eras of Sharpie's life
With my
by
bag.
the bag.
By what bag he had.
Look at the
Iraq
you
pack.
did say last time it was the Iraq
Yeah.
pack era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fit, bottle everything into it.
There was a lot of problems,
and my
so he
life,
had to
yeah.
get a burger.
Yeah.
For a while, he had the drug bag, didn't he? Just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
strap drug
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
And you was actually pretty easy going there.
Yeah, I was free floating and all
Yeah.
that. The Iraq pack put everything in it. Looks like
All my troubles, all my trauma.
Carry it with you everywhere.
Yeah, it looks like your life's a bit like Syria.
It's like when because you always take your bag everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you go to the nightclubs with that fucking burger and be like, just don't worry about that. It's camo, you can't see it.
You can do it up. Someone said, "Where have you?" I remember bouncing once. He was like, "Where you come from? Are you going for a sleepover?" I'm like, "No, I'm going in the club."
for a dance.
Well, in a cloakroom, I can put all my problems in a cloakroom.
I'm opening my own.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it.
If you're going to have a vape, just put it in your pocket.
The vape and lanyard, mate.
Oh, that one. Now need it.
I don't think you do.
Why?
You don't need it on a lanyard.
Why not?
It's the equivalent
You're not
of
giving me answers
when
here.
people have keys on them extendable things.
Yeah.
I had one of them once and it broke.
There you go.
Fine if you work in a shop that has cabinets, or you need to
Yeah.
keep them on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not generally speaking.
No.
Nah, that's fun though. That I can just let it go and it's there and it's there and it's still there. And it's like I say, it's got an LED of a rocket.
I mean, I'm
on,
glad
that's
we
fun.
haven't had to have a conversation for him to not wear it while he was on the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I thought that was going to be the thing.
Yeah.
And when he come in, he was like, yeah, I got a fucking lanyard, mate, mate.
You just wait,
I'm
alright?
like, he's going to be sat at the fucking show. Yeah.
Just having a little like. You're not even see. You're not even
That was
see
quick,
it. You're
bro.
not
Yeah.
even see the nicotine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you're doing it in secret, it's an issue, isn't it?
I never do it in secret. I just do it quick.
Do it quick.
It's not my fault. You got slow eyes. Let's tell them puppies to keep up, baby.
So yeah, vapes on a lanyard, get out.
Yeah, I need to make a note of that. Not doing it in secret, just doing it quick. That's going in the arsenal for whenever I get in trouble about something.
Doing it quick because it's a free country, man. And
Yeah.
I'm fast. I can't help it. Any online
If you do
athlete.
When I get
quick,
caught speeding, I'm like, well, I didn't do it in secret, I just did it fast.
Yeah.
just do
Yeah.
it quick.
What are you doing there? Look suspicious. No, I'm not. I'm just quick.
Yeah.
You're slower than you
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm. Are you happy to back that going, Tal?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. No,
I'm not banning vapes, just vapes on
no
lanyards.
vape lanyards.
Right, it's staying, because as soon as I take that lanyard
No,
off,
it's gone.
something's going to be on fire.
No, it's not, though, is it? Because
No.
you took it off now to do the show.
Yeah, but I can see it.
It's got to be. It
Because of
really
the colours
is.
of the lanyard.
just hide
It was
it.
a joke, but it really is
Put
your
it in a
emotional
secret
support vape, isn't it?
It does help. Yeah, it does help.
I mean,
Like
it's
I say,
mainly the nicotine.
I'm not being funny. Like the fact, I don't know why at all it's got a picture of a rocket on that goes up and down, but it's fucking phenomenal. Like I looked at it, and when you vape it, the rocket takes off.
Yeah, but
Like
you don't
it
have to have
goes.
it on the
well,
lanyard, though, do you?
no, that's not the point. But anyway, like there's the little thing, and it takes off when you're vaping it, and then it goes off the screen, off the little LED screen, and it goes in your mouth. So then when you blow the smoke out, it's like a little rocket's gone in your mouth.
That's the dream, isn't it? That's what. I wake up in the morning, I go, oh, I just feel like a rocket going in my gob. I'm like to inhale.
Elon. SpaceX.
I mean, come on,
Full miles off, mate. Come live in here.
Baby steps, baby steps. If we can't travel to the moon, at least we can hit the.
That's
Vape
just
on
reminding me.
lanyard,
I think Starship 4 is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just popped into my head.
Lovely.
Thanks for reminding
Starship
me.
4.
Well, it should be. I haven't checked an
Captain's
update.
log.
There we go.
Yeah,
I know what I'm
cool.
doing at work tomorrow.
So you just got the good vibe of lanyard vape. So let's discuss that.
I've been really enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't really care what's going on with people hating on it. It's fucking phenomenal for me. I'll put it on, and then if I want to change the vape juice, I can take it off, and it's all fine, and it's still there, and I don't fucking pray about it, and it's still there, and I'm just vaping that. It's fucking good. Not good for my health, probably not. But don't vape if you don't have one with a rocket on it.
If you have the rocket one, it's fine.
Yeah, if you have the rocket one, it's
Rocket
fun.
means healthy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just means fun, innit?
Yeah.
I'm fun now.
It's
That's
not
it.
bad for you, it's just quick.
It's just quick, yeah. It's
Just
not,
quick.
Not bad for you. It's not suspicious. Nothing quick's going. You know, well, it's quick, innit? It's a rocket, innit? Yeah, just
You're
vapes,
right.
man.
You're
Yeah,
right, yeah.
that coffee is fucking rocking me off.
Yeah. I've got a pet peeve.
What's that? What you got? Lay it on me.
Dull. I'm going to say dull dads,
Right, okay.
right?
So stop being one then.
No. No. How dare you?
You're boring,
I'm
mate.
quirky.
you.
I properly neglect my children and come and do podcasts and go do band practices and never see them like a proper dad, like a true dad. I'll be back to them when they're 18 and they can come up the pub with me.
Yeah.
I experienced.
I'll be back when you're 18. Now grow up.
You can buy me a drink.
Yeah. So I overheard a conversation between two dads the other day when I was walking to work, and it was the dullest thing ever.
Yeah.
They probably spent 15 minutes discussing barbecues.
Oh, good shout. Yeah.
No, because I knew when I said that this is going to be ended, I knew you'd be like, these are my people.
What was he talking about?
So one of them
a smoker.
had hair like, I'm hoping you got an image in your head.
I bet they've got a smoker.
I don't know, right?
They'll have a smoker, won't they?
His hair is.
They'll pre-Charlie Cole.
Right, stop, because this is the level that was doing my fucking head in.
Yeah.
Right? One of them has got hair that is like. Can you remember at school? There was a specific haircut that the trendy guys had that was not. It was like a long messy, but it was like wet look gel.
Are they what
Right,
they
it
use
was
up as Tories now?
Yeah.
Yay long, and it's kind of like a bit of a mess,
Yeah.
but like wet look.
Like Justin Timberlake.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Like where they've just gone.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like it's not a short haircut. It's like, I'm just cool and trendy. But
yeah.
anyway, that annoyed me as it was, because I'm like, have you had your hair the same as
Since
when
1997.
since you were 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I overheard him, and he's like, "Oh, mate, so yeah, the problem is with your barbecue, it just ain't got like the oomph, has it? It's not
He was
got
slagging his barbecue off.
it's not got the guts. So, yeah, that is the haircut, but without the highlights.
Bastard tips.
Yeah. So he's like, it's just not got the beans, has it? It's just not like it looks great, like, but and he's like, yeah, I know, but bit of perseverance, probably just needs bedding in and that, doesn't it? Getting used to it.
does
How
that
do you
mean?
Bed in a barbecue.
And then the other one's like, so what's the plan then? Are you just gonna see about a new one then, or just gonna
Just kill yourself.
crack on with that one? And I wanted to turn around and go, shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
You have no personality.
Was they both wearing New Balance trainers as well?
I didn't pay that much attention. I was trying to get as far away from them as possible, because I was just like, how is it that that's the only thing you have to talk about?
People find it interesting.
No. But you can just tell they've got nothing else. Like that was their whole weekend, was going, I'll come round and we'll have a look at your barbecue.
Yeah.
And we will barbecue.
Not have a barbecue.
Yeah.
Come
Like,
round.
why don't you look after your kids? Why do that? Like, no, I'll get underneath it and have a look at the giblets. Do you know?
Giblets.
Do you know what I mean? Well, they're the sort of people.
Nobody needs to look at the giblets.
Sort of people that would clearly know the serial numbers of barbecues.
Yeah.
And
the model number.
Yeah. And how to buy spare parts for sheds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, you dull motherfucker, get a hobby.
Sounds like that one guy. Was he like proper like your barbecue? Don't have the umph. Did he at any point get my barbecue there?
You want to come round?
You want to witness this fucking barbecue, mate? You fucking
Witness the grillness.
Tits on fire.
Witness the grillness.
Yeah, witness the grillness.
Yeah, I just can't be doing. I mean, I know we joke about you being dull, but you're not dull. You've got a personality. But then people where you meet, and they're just,
monotone.
Even if you engage in the small talk, you're like, so, like, do you do much? And they're like, no.
I smoke meat.
Yeah. I'm not mad at meat smokers. If that's a hobby you want to get into, that's cool.
Yeah,
but just the people who've just got nothing going on. There's just nothing as a personality. I can't cope with it.
I do know a few. Some of them are clients.
Yeah.
Does one of them rhyme with Chunk Thorn?
Yeah.
But no.
I'm anything but fucking dull. I will take any word to describe me, but dull is not one of them.
Ugly.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's interesting.
Swamp donkey.
Yeah.
Swamp
fucking lap
donkey.
it up.
Lap it up.
Because if you say you want to meet my friend Chunk, he's a fucking swamp donkey. People are interested.
Yeah. Call me interested.
Come on,
I want to see the swamp donkey. I'll pay money for that.
Yeah, exactly. If you go and come meet my friend Chunk, he's
Sorry, my mum's just ringing me.
It's my mum as well.
No, it's just mine.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to meet my friend Chunk, he knows all the serial numbers for everything in B&Q. They'll be like, go away.
Whoa.
Like, I don't want to meet him.
I'll be like, cool, what's the one for the 6x9 ISP boards?
Yeah, but you're one with the dull people.
Yeah.
You're like a Walking Dead where they pretend to be zombies to survive the zombies. You can merge in with the dull people.
Yeah.
And be one of them. They're like, come on,
adapt.
Jack, come and talk to us about decking.
Can adapt to
That's a skit if ever I've seen one.
Yeah, but it could be all perspective in that, because you can say like, oh, he knows all the serial numbers about all the fucking barbecues at B&Q. But if you said, mate, he knows all the fucking serial, mate. He's got fucking, he can name every number there is, right? Any barbecue, and he's got a boat.
Of course he's got a boat.
Yeah.
The perspective on
But
that.
then also, you're a salesman. And if you brought me to meet them people, I'd be like, you're a fucking con artist.
Yeah. I'll be like,
These are not as interesting as you've made
I
out.
lied about the boat.
Yeah.
But he has heard of numbers.
He does know a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just dull people.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Because the thing is, the irony of like Dull Man's Club.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Do you want to give him a slap towel? Or?
Go on, Dull Men's Club.
The irony of Dull Men's Club is that actually most of the people on there are quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Real dull men wouldn't want to be part of a club.
No, they
They'd
wouldn't.
be like, I ain't got time for you.
No.
I would, yeah.
I've
I ain't
got
got time
barbe-
for posting this.
I've got
Like,
reviews to post on Trustpilot.
Yeah.
Like that
They do talk about all the interesting stuff that I want to know. Loads of that one I mentioned to you earlier. So geezer's, long and short of it, a guy's been sick of having stuff nicked out of his garden, so he's planted a Trojan horse lawnmower in his garden.
It's not a Trojan horse at all, is it? There's no one inside it that's going to break out and attack.
Well, there is technically.
No, there isn't. Not at all.
Because it's
not in any.
He's got a tracker, and the tracker's going to lead the bloody property, isn't he? Yeah. The tracker's going to jump out like huzzah! Gotcha, girly.
Yeah, everything on that Dull Men's Club is that I look at the comments because I want to know about it.
Yeah,
I want to know what's going on.
There was like
It's
100
interesting.
people that all commented on that and was like,
Yeah.
following for the update.
Yeah.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, but that's MI6 shit, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
Jason Bourne shit. That's not.
What? Saying following for the update on Facebook.
No, the lawnmower man.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that it's not quite the same.
That's
as
Jason Bourne. It is.
Following for update.
Pops a tracker with a shit lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's like, see what's happened. And then
Yeah.
before
That's
you
not
know
what a
it,
dull man does,
Yeah,
is it?
he knows all the numbers, man. Fucking loads of them.
Yeah.
That club really, that page should be named Men with Too Much Time on Their Hands.
Yes. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Because that's the actual truth. It's like, you know what? I've got spare time. So
I want to do it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get really invested into
And
this.
getting detailed about things that
Yeah.
probably didn't have that much detail to begin with.
Can we send dull people? Tal?
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. What are you doing that for? That's really. Oh, I can't cope with that not finishing. Thank you.
It's alright, I'll let you do it.
No, it's all right.
Hang on, I'll turn his mic off.
Hey!
Yeah, is that all pet peeves and good vibes? Have you got anything this week, Tal? I sprung it on you last week, but
It's just the same stuff, man.
Fuck
really
it,
is.
dude.
What about your
Yeah,
DOMs? You
it's-
didn't like your DOMs, did you?
Oh, I did have some bad DOMs,
The
yeah.
Quadfather today,
I'm walking around
Lord
like
Farquad. Lord Fuck Quads.
Yeah, Quadzilla.
I'm walking around like a cowboy because my legs are just completely fucked and it's burning. I think I'm stuck in this chair. I might need help out of this chair later.
There you big
So-
old meat slappers, lot in there, dommed up.
Yeah.
before.
The old ham hocks.
Yeah, I'm in a significant amount of pain.
And you got to listen to Jack.
That is good for you.
No, Morris, turn my mic off.
That's what I was on about. Sorry. Yeah. My legs are. Yeah.
Oh, God. Right, you farted. Let's have a little breather.
It's thick.
You're gross,
Thick
man.
like Tal's quads.
You're Lloyd Gross,
It's
mate.
coming. We need to vacate.
Yeah.
This area.
All right. Well, let's head over to the new. Well, let's have an advertisement and then head
Advertisement.
Oh, just quickly. Hey, you finished it yourself.
Doesn't bother me if I stop it. It's really annoying if I do it. Right. See you in a minute.
Utopia Project.
Right, you lovely little dick whisperers, we have got some merch for you. We have got an array of different hoodies and t-shirts all ready for you. And if you go onto our Patreon and you're a Patreon member on the £3, £5 or £10 a month, you will also get a discount on these lovely wares. What t-shirts have we got, Jack?
We've got some that say like national treasure
Yeah, we do.
as well. I knew something fun was going to happen.
Oh, the energy, the energy.
Yeah.
Energy, loving it. We've got hoodies with Globe Bloke on. Everybody loves a Globe Bloke.
They do. Chunk, what hoodies have we got?
I'll tell you what we have got. I mean, Jack's nearly right. He is
That's
right,
on
yeah.
there.
We've got lots of lovely t-shirts and hoodies, all reasonably priced, and they help to support the show. And they're pretty fucking sexy. So your t-shirt that you're probably wearing now is probably shit. In it, Sharpie?
It's way
Can you
shit.
have a
I've
look?
seen it
Have
through
a
that
look.
window. Hang on. Yeah, fucking shit, mate. Come on. Come
Yeah.
on.
Go get a decent one off our website.
Dress up.
utopiaproject.com.
In there.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go on now. Should have done it yesterday, but I'll let you off. Go get it now.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project newsroom at the Utopian Press headquarters. This week, Labour and Tory leaders went head-to-head in their first scrappy live debate. Nigel Farage got fucking milkshaked, and Alec Baldwin and his family are set to star in their own reality show. But more on that later. First, here's Jack with the alternative news.
Let's see if it works this week and see if we don't freeze. Here we have some alternative news. Let's wing it.
Go.
So what we got first? This is that bold-faced cunt, and he's shouting stuff, and he's waving, and then he's walking exclusively with bald men. Doesn't walk anywhere, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, it was a funny joke, love it. I'll piss off and go and drink my pint, thanks." So he's drinking his pint, and then this guy's like, "Oh, but my mate told me to put on Ivys, you can get in anywhere." And bold action, and he's like, "What we want is the big bunders, none of the little bunders, and we want batigals as well." And then he's like, "Oh, hello, you're a person and you're a person. Oh, hello, have you just finished a game of Scrabble, you old codger? Hello." Yeah, so we wanted to go A, B, C, and that's how we make things better. This is the prelims for the latest UFC contenders. They're going to go, see Sunak v Starmer. That's going to be on pay-per-view, hosted by Joe Rogan, I think. This is what Sharpie was saying. So this is the people who have jobs that don't know how to do it, because that was the whole of COVID, wasn't it? People that are trying to do their job, but due to the complete lack of anything from the government, don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, because nobody knows what's going on. This is people moving all of Sharpie's vapes out. It's all they have to bury all the old contents of his backpacks, and this is them in the safety room just going through them because they don't know what's dangerous and what isn't. So they've just got to work out what's safe and what's not. This is Rishi Sunak's latest, the first wave of his latest, the thing where they send people off, conscription service. National service, yeah. So they're starting with all the old people, and they thought, right, we'll show them how to do it. We'll just liven them up a bit by just sending them off to a quick bout of war. Thanks.
Lovely, Jack. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy that?
That was alright, that.
Yeah.
Not my best work, but okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, mate.
Yeah.
You can't win them all, mate.
Exactly. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it, Sharpie?
Yeah, bloody lovely.
Yeah. What's next, Sharpie?
What's that? It is a bit of fucking ridiculous news.
Hold on.
It's the ridiculous news. It's stupid and it's been in the news. Old stories from around the world are here for us to abuse. What we got? Zeros, heroes, and weirdos, we've got a few. It's the ridiculous news.
How we doing? Anyway, so Idaho man moves water by hand for Guinness World Record. Thought I could have a fucking go. An Idaho man finally broke the Guinness World Record for the most water moved by the hands in 30 seconds after attempting and failing to take the title for 5 years.
Oh, no.
Wow.
For 5 years. Serial record breaker David Rush. Here's the name of a record breaker, isn't it? That's why I'm not doing well.
Serial record breaker.
Yeah, David Rush said he attempted the record multiple times over the course of 5 years, but his attempts were frequently disqualified for reasons including his pitcher of water, which I imagine, like, move water by hands. Oh, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to use a cup. Like, it's a bit fucking shit. Moving slightly and using non-approved surfaces. Rush had to use only his hands to transfer water from a bucket to a pitcher placed 1 metre or 3.28 feet away. He successfully took the record by transferring 3,323 millilitres, 112.4 ounces, from one container to the other container in allotted 30 seconds. Title brought Rush's total of concurrently, I'm smart, held world records to 174. He's on a quest to make it to 181. Very fucking specific number. Bit of an odd bloke. Concurrently held world records to surpass fellow serial record breaker Silvio Saba's total of 180. Bit of a less weird bloke now. I can see why he's done it. Look at him go.
I was going to say, I assume that's why it's 181. I assume the record most held by records held by one person is 100.
That's a record in itself, though. If you get that, surely that takes you up to.
If you do 180, surely 181 makes you.
Yeah, the best.
The 181st one is.
Someone's already got 180.
Holding the most.
No, but he. What I'm saying is, he.
Oh yeah, doing that would
by
take it to
getting
182.
the record of most concurrent things, you've added to the number of how many records you've got.
So he's actually got.
It is
182.
Unless the original one got 179, and the 180th record was the most amount of records.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Geezer. Go on, David Rush.
Geezer.
You got to rush, get this water out. I think I could have a go at that.
Kept his watch on. I feel like that would be a hindrance.
Yeah.
5 years to do that.
Yeah, it's just 30 seconds.
What have you been doing for the last 5 years? What have you been doing for the last 5 years? Just practicing moving water.
Moving water with my hands.
Yeah. That is like, what's that, like 3.5 litres though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, but the fact that he's like, did it, and they were like, I've done it, and he's like, you're not allowed to use a picture. And I'm like,
It was at the wrong picture.
well, yeah, but he's got to move with his hands. I'm presuming a picture's like a jug.
I wouldn't have thought he was using it. I think that maybe what he was putting it into or something
was
like
an
that.
illegal picture.
How good would you be if you did it? You'd be like, I can't use that picture. Shit.
Oh, he's on the Zoom again. Here we
Dad's
go.
on the Zoom.
It's probably euphoria in that face, isn't it? Look at the euphoria on his face.
I mean, it looks a bit like fear, doesn't it?
Fear of panic water. That's what that is.
Yeah. That is panic
That is
water, isn't
panic
it?
water. That's
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
ironic.
30
That's a
seconds of
weird
panic water.
Someone
full-
check his tits.
Full circle,
Yeah,
panic
yeah.
water. I see a video the other day of
Somebody check his tits. They're not on fire. We're good.
there was
We're
a
good.
man
Put it in
who,
someone else's out.
Yeah.
there's a man who filled a fish tank up with energy drink and then drank it exclusively using a fork. And it was a time-lapse video of him just using a fork
He
to
managed
flick
it.
energy drink. Not only was he that weird, but obviously he was having that much energy drink how his heart didn't blow out of his chest. But it took him like 12 hours or something daft. And he's like leaning over this. It's a big fuck-off fish tank.
Only took him 12 hours to do that. I feel like that would take a longer time than
I'll see if I can find it and I'll show you it. But obviously watched the whole thing because I was like, no. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Oh. That was.
Also, it's like, why
that was my
why doing that, mate? Why don't you use a spoon
yeah,
or a cup?
or just have it out of the can.
Yeah,
No,
then
drink
again,
a fish tank full of it.
Might taste better with a fork out of
Yeah.
a fish
Yeah.
I think
tank.
his thing on TikTok is he consumes stuff that's in a fish tank.
Oh, okay,
like-
with a fork. Or
I don't know if it's just like more and more ridiculous. So I think he'll eat like a fish tank's worth of lasagnas.
oh.
Do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
what? Just shit like that. And
Fish
I think
tanks
the
were
one that I happened to
unit
see was
measurement.
he was like energy drink with a fork.
Yeah.
No, that would affect you. Like, because over the top, because you're not having much, but then I suppose if you're having it constantly and you're having a lot over a time, but by the time 12 hours come around, you reckon it's got out of your system?
But it was a big enough fish tank that I would say probably needed minimum like 30 or 40 cans of energy drink to fill it up.
It's got to win over the length of time, because that's dangerous, isn't it? That'll fucking kill you up.
Kill you up.
Kill you
Kill you
up.
up. But as long as it doesn't kill you
Yeah.
down.
No.
Yeah.
We're
He's
good.
straight up.
But yeah, there is a lot of weird things out there, isn't there? Why didn't you try this one? This is one you
Well,
could do.
why haven't I tried this one yet?
We could do record breakers on location. Brothers.
I need a record.
I like
man.
that style.
He's got them hands, hasn't he?
Yeah.
For the.
Fucking something.
He's got the-
one of them.
for the like, you don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what is it where the men they touch the vaginas?
Yeah.
And then they just fucking
I
Trojan
think
horse it.
I think zero, man, because to practice for 5 years for that.
That's determination, though. He's got
Fucking-
170 something world records.
I would
have given up after a
I would
year.
argue that he falls in the category of the people who know the serial numbers of barbecues.
He's wearing an actual shirt, so
Where I say two.
Two hands, one cunt.
Yeah, I think he's got to be relatively dull.
yeah. He looks like he's a member of the Dull Men's Club.
Yeah.
This man's got 174 records. I'd stop after one. I'd be
Yeah.
like, I've got it.
It's enough,
Sorted.
I've got a
Like,
record.
you know.
But the aim of it is that he wants to get the most amount of
most.
records. That's the end goal. So he's obviously just like you were saying, like, I'll pick something easy to do.
What I've realised is, though, even the easy shit isn't easy. Like,
I think it depends on what it is.
he did that for 5 years, and it's moving water.
Yeah. I feel like there must be a restriction on the method that he can use.
I don't get what there is, why that took so long, or why.
Because I'd just be like, fuck off! And just flick it all over
get it
there.
fucking gone like
Yeah.
that.
I'm surprised they didn't disqualify him for the watch, because he could have cooked a little extra water in the watch strap.
Yeah.
And they've been like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's doing a bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more surface area or whatever, and It's a tool, isn't it? Yeah.
His hands look like they've had enough. Of
And he didn't even pick a good shirt to wear.
No.
No, you was trying to relate to the water.
Yeah, the colour of water.
To conquer water.
You must
be
become
cold water.
Blue.
Blue shirt man.
Yeah. I do think probably Zero, you know. What, do you think he's a hero?
Name's David Rush.
That's
Sounds like
he's a
race car
hero's
driver.
name.
Yeah, a hero's name, but a hero's shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to rhyme that.
Zero's fame.
He sounds like a Formula 1 driver with David Rush, and he looks like a nonce.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
Sorry, David, need to do that. Sort that one out.
His face looks like it's been photoshopped on there, and I just don't.
It looks like he's made of AI, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's not right.
Maybe he is.
I think it's maybe just the low quality photo that Sharpie sent because it's a screenshot from his phone.
No, that's legit. I took that.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah.
I took that.
I went to see it.
It looks like that because the water was getting in the
It
way.
looks like one of the people off of iRobot.
I think it's just because his head looks too big for his body.
Yeah.
It might be it.
Well, he's in
He's got the water record for
battle
that.
stance, though, isn't he? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Water battle stance. Waterbender, isn't he?
Yeah. Avatar.
The last water bender.
The last bender.
Oh, the last dull man. Should we send him?
I think Zero.
Send him off.
Producer Tal, thoughts? Just to wrap
Yeah,
up.
let's
red
put him
card.
in the bin.
Yeah.
Sorry, David Rush. I'm
See
coming
like
for your
David
records,
Rush. Why don't you
son.
rush yourself off out the fucking way, you fucking loser.
On you asshole.
Fucking loser.
Get a real job.
Yeah, stop shifting water.
Right, now, boys, it's time for this week's news.
Tell us some
This week's news. There's one that come in today, hot off the press. So I haven't got much information on it, but you may have seen. I wanted to discuss. They've announced the Peaky Blinders film.
Yes.
Have they now?
On
Yes.
Netflix, a film of Thomas Shelby.
Has he got
Yes.
him in it? Has he got Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Silly old
He
Murphy.
is a Cillian, isn't he?
Silly old Murphy.
Silly old Murphy. Look.
Yeah.
It's coming to Netflix, and he's co-producing it, I believe.
Oh, wow, that'd be good.
I think he's had a lot to do with the this is what Tommy would do.
Did he have a lot to do with the
The
series?
I think he may be in the later ones,
Okay.
potentially. But yeah, I just wanted to know your thoughts. I know you're a big Peaky boy.
Yeah. Amy sent me it, and I can't wait. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be sick.
I'm nervous they'll fuck it up.
Well, apparently, what they've said is this one is for the fans. This is for
Surely everything Netflix should do should be for
as in like
audience.
the producers and the writers. They're like,
Right.
this is because obviously, have you watched all of Peaky Blinders?
Many times, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously his story's kind of left open, isn't it? Tommy Shelby specifically
Yeah.
at the end. So they're saying basically, I feel like it's going to be, and however long the film is, hour and a half or whatever, it's all about like what the fans want Tommy Shelby to do. It's not going to be like a twisted story, like
We
a
think he
random
should do
twist
this, and then
that,
this will be at the end.
It's
It's
very
not accurate.
no,
Like,
there's not going to be like any surprises, so to
Yeah.
speak. A bit like, I don't know if you're much of a fan, like the Spider-Man Homecoming thing. You know, like,
With all the memes
it's just
in it and
fan
that, like,
service.
yeah.
It's a great. It's obviously going to be a great film or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's about what do the fans want. Just give the fans what they want. Sort of thing.
Just Tommy Shelby and the family being fucking absolutely badass.
Yeah, I personally think that the last season it was great and it finished it off, but it wasn't the crescendo that I was expecting.
I'll be honest, it's ages since I've seen it, so I can't quite remember.
He goes off
Awful,
because he thinks he's got not tuberculosis, radio,
Some
cancer
illness,
thing,
wasn't
innit?
it?
Yeah.
but he hasn't. It's
That's
been
awful.
falsified by
Mind
Mosley
blowing.
and his doctor.
Oh, right.
The doctor is
On the inside, isn't he?
yeah, and then he realises because he has like one of the gypsy kind of epiphanies. His daughter comes to him
Yeah.
and says, "You're not poorly," and then he happens to pick up the newspaper, sees a picture of Mosley's wedding, and the doctor's there, and he's like, "You fucking prick, mate!" And then he goes to the doctor, and that's like the end scene.
I'm not even ill, mate.
I might have to rewatch the last
I'm
season.
not even fucking ill, am I?
He blows up his house, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's quite clever actually when I was thinking about it because it's like obviously because he didn't want to just fade away, did he? So
No.
he was like, "I will shoot myself before this illness gets me."
Yeah, because he says to the doctor, because he doesn't actually kill the doctor, he threatens to, doesn't he? He does spare him, but he goes, he's like, you lot realise that the only person who could kill Tommy Shelby is Tommy Shelby.
Yeah.
Very that was the whole plan, to get him to just fucking off himself. And he doesn't. And then obviously off he walks, and it's like, off with his big red knob or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He looks so unhappy.
His trousers is his big red knob.
It's a red right hand, mate, because he's been playing with his big red knob.
Yes. I can't wait. I hope it's soon, because
it's. I believe it's already kind of done. I think.
Oh, is it?
Or about done. Netflix don't usually fuck about, do they?
No,
they
to be fair,
keep everything ready, and then they're like,
because
right,
they're doing Gavin and Stacey as well, aren't they?
That's it. I've not been a Gavin and Stacey fan myself. I've never really been into it.
The Christmas specials were good.
Yeah.
It is good. Yeah.
I only ever enjoyed it, although I'm not a massive fan of him personally, but I enjoyed Smithy. But it was clips of Smithy.
Yeah.
It wasn't the character. I enjoyed the England. Team thing, where he comes in and goes, oh, there is one thing.
Yeah.
And then the iconic when he's outside of Gavin's house and he's like, are you asking me to step in? To step in. And he goes, step in at Christmas, etc.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Gavin and Stacey?
I really like it. I really rate it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a really great show. And I mean, like you say, you've seen the clips of Smithy. Smithy has like these sort of like peak moments, but he's not like consistently good through the series. I think Vanessa's probably the better character.
What's
yeah. She's consistent.
Ruth Jones.
Yeah, she's consistently funny throughout the series, and her life is just the life of that character is just mad.
Yeah.
What I found from, because I've watched a couple of episodes over the years, not like gone, I'm going to sit and watch it, but it's just been on. I kind of find that Gavin and Stacey seem to be really fucking like a non-event. It seems to be, for me, like James Corden,
it's everybody
Jones, what's his name?
Uncle Bryn.
Uncle
Bryn.
Bryden. Yeah.
He's funny, isn't he?
Yeah. I feel like it's a weird one because it's about them, but the supporting cast is actually
much
far better than anyone else.
They are sort of like, so Gavin and Stacey, they're like the baseline story, but there's nothing made. They're just the typical fall in love, get together, have kids, start family, and like all that. That's all that. They're just sort of like the background guide, whereas all the supporting characters are sort of just like, we're here to fuck everything up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, right, I'm done now, I'll see you in a bit. And then the next one comes up, I'm here to fuck everything up. And that's basically, that's what it is. It's just one consistent story that's meant to be normal, but isn't because of the supporting characters.
Yeah.
I do like all the little things, like all of his family are named after murderers.
Oh, they?
Yeah. His dad's Harry Shipman, isn't he?
I don't. Like I say, I haven't watched enough to like pick up on that.
No, his dad's called Harold. They're all called the Shipmans, and his dad's called Harold Shipman.
Oh, right.
What's his mum's name again?
Also Harold Shipman.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Harriet.
Have
a go. You're here to be the researcher. Can you remember that?
I forgot what she's called. I'm sure his parents, whether it's his parents, but yeah, they're named after murderers.
Are you Gavin and Staceyite?
I think I'd seen it a long time ago.
I thought you were going to say a lot then. I think I might have seen it a lot.
I've seen it fucking every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And every clip I've seen of it has been quite funny, but I've never. It might have been a long time since I've watched it, so I'm not that fucking fresh on it. But what did they do? Some Christmas thing? Bring an extra one out, did they?
Yeah, the Christmas special.
Yeah, did that
we
one.
was just talking about.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're onto a winner there as well, aren't you? Because you only need to do one episode a year.
Yeah.
And people will still watch it.
They'll be involved,
The Christmas special for me this year was Beyond Paradise. That was my
What the fuck's that?
favourite. So everybody knows and takes the piss out of me generally. I watch Death in Paradise quite religiously.
Sure.
Every Sunday.
Of course you do.
Yeah, it's a murder mystery show about a detective that goes over to basically like a Jamaican island, but he's like a English liaison officer, and he solves crimes.
It's usually it was originally Martin Clunes.
No, that's Doc Martin.
I'm sure he did.
No,
one of the Death in Paradise.
The first one was.
It was a guy off of My Family, wasn't it?
It was Ben Miller.
Yeah.
Off of Armstrong and Miller.
Yeah.
For a series, and then they replaced him for Ardal O'Hanlon, who was in Father Ted. Played Dougal in Father Ted. And then they replaced him for Nick from My Family.
Yeah.
And then it's now Johnny from Two Pints Lager.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it's got loads of like C and D list celebrities that were well known in the 90s.
Oh, right.
One of the detectives in it is the cat from Red Dwarf. If you ever watch Red Dwarf.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And he's just like, just gentlemen! But they're police officers.
We was out.
And he gathers everybody around and he goes, he fucking did it, he did. And they're like, no!
We was out on Saturday and Spug came out with a shirt that says Smeghead on it.
Yeah,
And I was like, yes! Amy was like, what's that?
Yeah.
Not a clue what it was.
I know we're going right round. What was the names of the parents? Have you found that?
Pam Shipman.
Pam. Was that a relation of the
Pamela
Harold?
Shipman. No. Well, obviously she's taken on his name, so I'm assuming whatever her maiden name was, which I couldn't find.
Ah, right.
Probably.
I think it was
a murderer.
Pam, first degree murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's the Badger.
I'm sure they're named after murderers anyway.
Well, yeah. So Beyond Paradise is the spin-off story of Nick from My Family when he was the detective.
Right.
He goes back to England. It's the spin-off one because he finds love out in the paradise, doesn't he?
Right.
And he goes back and he doesn't just solve murders now. He's in fucking like Shipton Abbott or somewhere, and he's fucking. I think that's where it's based. And he doesn't just solve murders. He solves like where have they gone?
Where have they gone?
Yeah, you know, like,
What have they around?
Where
art thou, victim?
Who done it and where have they gone? And what's that fallen off of? Do you know what I mean? He does things like that. It's not just killings.
Right.
Yeah, but it's just beautiful. And then, the Christmas special was just lovely.
Yeah.
Was beautiful.
Lovely because they were trying for a baby and it wasn't working. And then they was good to IVF and that wasn't really working.
So instead they just bought one off of the dark web.
Not far off.
Yeah.
They found one.
There you go.
They found one and then they ended up looking after it and then the social services were like, well, this one
Already taken, really.
yeah, this one's already reserved, but they are in social care, so we can't lend you one.
We can just get
You can rent one like Blockbuster
Yeah,
for
and then
kids.
there was just an Irish band and they had a cuddle and kiss and was like, yeah, let's rent a baby then.
Oh.
And it was nice.
Nice.
Baby.
Yeah, it was all Christmassy and in Shipton Abbott. I'm sure that's where it was based.
There you go.
There's one, it's got old matey from Sex Education, the curly-headed fuck out of Sex Education, and he rides a bike around.
Oh, that one. I was thinking about education. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I don't know. I
forgot immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Red Dwarf? Ever had one?
Yeah, that geezer with the H.
Yes. Yeah.
Crichton.
He's in Corrie.
I watched it.
He's Lloyd in Corrie, isn't he?
No, that's a different one. But yes,
isn't it?
Craig Charles.
Lloyd.
Yeah. He's not
It
the one
might
with
be
the
Craig,
H on his
so-
head, though.
No.
He is. He's got the H.
No, he's not.
Sounds a hologram.
Same
Crichton?
program, but different Crichton as the H on his head. Yeah.
Crichton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times.
But
long
it's
time
same
ago.
thing, different characters.
Yeah.
What letter
Craig
is he at?
Charles is in it. He plays
Lister.
Lister.
Yeah. He's basically like he's the only human on board.
He's the only human left.
So the H is hologram.
Yes.
And
So,
it can be H for human.
Yeah. No, because he doesn't. He doesn't have a H on his head. That's
H for
that's
Lloyd out of Corrie.
No, that's a different character. There's Lloyd out of Corrie, and then there's bloke with H on his head.
Right,
Taxi driver, Lloyd.
No, it's Lloyd. I mean, if you've seen these people, right, you know Lloyd from Corrie,
Yeah.
and you know the guy from Red Dwarf with a H on his head. What's the big difference? Like, you think, people are good at acting. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Prosthetics are great these days. Not so great in the 90s when it was kind of made.
Well,
But what was the big thing? What if you was to just use 3 words to describe Lloyd? What would it be? If you to get him across
What's the
face?
most prominent?
What was
Corrie.
no? Well, it'd be black, wouldn't it? It'd be a black gentleman.
That man, curly hair, about 5'5", has a taxi company in Corrie, and he's quite famous.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. You'll know him as Craig Charles.
Yeah, the guy with the H on the head. What would you describe him as?
Human.
If someone says, "What's he look like?" How would you describe that man?
Lloyd from Corrie.
He doesn't, does
No,
he?
he doesn't,
He's
does he?
fucking white.
Yeah, but the problem is, right, I forget things easily and I've got a good imagination.
There you go. Look.
Did he borrow his H?
No.
Why is he a vampire?
He's not. He's the cat. He's like part cat.
That is not. Why is he made out of origami? I ain't seen this in a long time.
He's because he's a robot. But this was made in like what, late 80s? Early 90s?
Yeah, something like that.
Minimum
Early 90s, I would have thought,
Well,
yeah.
hasn't changed, does it?
It's a robot,
But you know Craig Charles off of
hologram.
Craig Charles Funk and Soul Machine?
It's off of Robot Wars, isn't it?
Yeah, and Robot Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
because
like-
there's loads of videos of Craig Charles off his bean DJing. You not seen them?
No, I didn't even know it was DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on DJ.
We went. Oh no, we didn't. Was it a Big Chill?
God
It was
knows.
Craig Charles Funk and Soul
How was that?
show, and he basically he can't play any instruments. But he's like got this band together, a funk and soul band.
Right.
He just kind of stands. He comes out and goes, "Now it's time for Craig, my funk and soul band. Take it away!" He just stands at the side and he's like, "I'm here as well."
Like, he owns the band.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
this is my band.
Hello,
What do you
it's
reckon of
mine,
them?
by the way. This, I did this.
He's just
See you in a
organised
minute.
himself a private
You
gig,
enjoy
hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
And then
Yeah, he's the funky cat, isn't he? He's a cool cat.
yeah, well, he is one of the detectives in Death in Paradise.
Right. Is he still a cat then?
No,
He's
but he's a
definitely a
lot
vampire in
older, as you
disguise.
can obviously imagine.
Yeah.
It took me a good few episodes before I was like, he looks familiar.
Yeah.
He looks familiar. And then I was like, it's the fucking cat!
It's the fucking cat.
Tell you what though, I bet if you give it a go, it would be a bit of you, Jack. It's
Yeah.
like Jonathan Creek meets reggae sauce.
So, wow.
That's pretty much it. All of the detectives are English, and they're like, they're all just like adjusting to being in paradise. They're
Yeah.
like, I want chicken and chips, and they're like, no, you'll have jerk pork. That's
Yeah.
it. But Red Dwarf though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make a diary.
Did you never used to watch it then?
I've watched a few episodes fucking years ago that I couldn't really remember, and
I might rewatch that again. I'm sure it must be on Netflix or something.
Yeah, I think it's on iPlayer, to be fair, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere.
Yes,
Having
Smeghead.
fun, more or less.
Smeg my face.
They made that up, Smeghead, because they weren't allowed to swear.
Oh, really?
So that was a deliberate thing in the script because they originally wrote it with swear words,
Right.
and then
I bet it's pre-Watershed, wasn't it? or something?
yeah, and then BBC were like, I'm sure it was BBC was like, you can't swear at all, like
Yeah.
you're not in a slot where you can swear, and they were like, right, what we're gonna do, and they made up Smeg as like an alien swear word so that they could get away with
Oh, there you go
essentially
then.
swearing without it.
Clever little bean.
Yeah,
There you go.
and it means
Fun story.
smell my eggy goop. Yeah, cool. Right, that's that done. Peaky Blinders, gay. That was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, like that. That took a while.
When that comes out, I'll watch on it.
Yeah.
Good. Next one then is Alec Baldwin and his family are set to star in their own TV reality show.
Oh my God, we're there for days.
The actor and producer has 7 children, all under 10 years old, with his wife, get this, Hilaria. On Instagram on Tuesday, they announced they will appear on screen in a new TLC series in 2025.
Didn't he shoot someone?
Well, that's what I'm getting to. In the Follow Doc series, Alec and Hilaria invite viewers into their home that they share with their kids. The announcement comes a month before Alec stands trial for involuntary manslaughter over a fatal shooting on the set of Rust in 2021. He could
I heard
get
about that.
18 months in prison.
So this is a PR stunt to
As
be
in-
like, look how much of a nice man I am.
I think so, but the show isn't been recorded or anything. Yeah.
No, but it's about to be recorded just before he potentially gets locked up for a year and a half.
Yeah, or longer, I think it is.
Yeah.
People signed off on contracts of that. I wonder if it's like, well,
It makes you wonder whether maybe, I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
There might be payoffs within the legal system in the US.
well, but
Well,
he
yeah.
can't,
Maybe.
he can't go to prison because we've signed a deal and he's got to do this. So
Yeah, maybe that's a shout, isn't it?
why is he shooting
He's
people?
punching, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could go out with somebody called Hilaria.
You call her hilarious.
Hilaria, your tea's ready.
You're bloody hilarious
That's
today.
hilarious, that.
That's
If
hilarious.
she said to Jack, I'm like, you're bloody hilarious.
Oh no, you're dying. What is it?
Yeah.
Malaria.
Yeah, so obviously I knew
It's malaria, Hilaria.
We'd be generally thin on the ground for discussing this as a thing. Obviously,
Yeah.
he shot a bloke, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I have maybe heard that, but I also don't know who he is.
just a few quick questions related to it.
Yeah.
If you was having a reality show, what would
Yeah.
it be called?
Life of Grime. No, it wouldn't. It'd be what the fuck goes around this bloke's head?
Okay.
Yeah.
With Jack Magic.
Yeah. Just what the
Day in the
fuck?
life of Mac Magic.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on in your head? I'll just call it.
I'll just wait and see if anything more comes out his
We'll
mouth.
just call it no one knows.
What about you, Sharpie?
Mine would go, let's see what happens.
Sharpie Shaw.
Yeah.
Sharpie Shaw.
It's all in the bag.
It's all in the bag.
All in the bag.
Yeah. Mine would just be Chunky Town, I think.
Chunky Town.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then I could do the theme tune. Take you to Chunky Town. Chunky Town. Etc.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What would be your fee? What would
What would be my fee?
Yeah. What would you accept? Because obviously with something like this, they're with you as good as 24/7. Right. Yeah. 5, 6, 7
My fee
days
would
a
be
week,
let
all
me
the
shit
time.
in peace.
Just as long as you can have a poo in silence.
You don't want, well, to be fair, they wouldn't go anywhere near that thickness.
No. If it's anything like the smells that have been eking at you, but that day.
You're gonna have to call in thick.
I'm calling in thick, baby. Gonna get Mike on the phone.
You're gonna get Mike on the phone. No, you can't do that.
Probably £1. No. What? Minimum wage? No, not minimum wage. Maximum wage.
That's come from a quid to maximum wage.
Yeah.
What is
I feel like I could get more
What's the
like that.
national maximum wage? I didn't know that was a thing.
Loads.
Just loads. Is that
Enough money so you could buy something and be like, fuck it, I didn't even need to rob that, and it's been no problems for me.
like Haribo?
What does he do anyway?
He's an actor. Kills people.
Oh
What
god.
about you? What would
12 million a year.
12 million like a series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1 million a month.
What about you, Tal? What would you have a title and a fee in mind?
Maybe almost human or trying to be human, something
Yeah.
that encompasses the alien
Trying
nature
to
of
be
my
Gary
being.
Newman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Producer Tal, one with the humans.
yeah,
Yeah.
trying to be anyway.
Among them.
Yeah.
Living among them.
And a fee, just lots of money, man.
Just lots
You
of
say
money.
Maximum
number.
wage sounds good.
Yeah, maximum wage sounds pretty good.
I've
like,
never heard. That's I like that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? What do you want? Maximum wage, man.
I want to be able to buy like a gold-plated toilet, look at that and go, I could just get rid of that and get another one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
Single-use toilet.
Disposable gold-plated toilets, but get rid of it. I've used it once.
Yeah. Final question, boys, on account of old Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin.
He's got a very red nose, hasn't he?
What crime would you commit if you were allowed to get away with it?
Ooh.
Like
Get away
bad
with-
crime.
Oh, real bad.
Like
crime.
he shot someone and he's clearly getting away with it because he's just trying to deal with
Genocide.
Netflix.
Corporate embezzlement.
Genocide? Who are you going for? Jews?
it doesn't have to be a specific
Yeah, the Jews
group.
are
Because that's how it works, really, doesn't
No,
it?
Jews are very
genocide's
easy
just
for
some-
far too long. Let's go for them.
It's just a mass killing, isn't it? Like,
They've had nearly the best part of 100 years of it being
Yeah.
alright. Haven't they?
I'd
Anything,
go
they've got two
for
above their station.
fucking hell. Wow. So I can't stop yawning because you're really boring. I don't know, I mean, the obvious one's murder, isn't it?
Oh, though, like you can't just go, I'll just kill someone.
Um,
You said earlier on the way here you wouldn't mind a school shooting, didn't you?
yeah, I said that off air for a reason.
It's really in the mood for a school shooting. The trouble is, they're like Chineses, aren't they? Like once you've had one, like you fancy another, don't you?
I'd give it a go, yeah.
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 Maybe corporate espionage, because then you could like get something from it as well.
I
Yeah,
don't know what
that'd be
that
good.
means. What do you mean that'd be good? What's that mean?
In that way, you like take down companies and stuff by basically
Yeah,
like stealing
basically,
all their data and like blackmailing
them
them.
up.
If you're
yeah.
right, you've pissed me off.
Yeah, you basically fuck a company up through like incriminating data or something like that.
I've got all your data and you can have it back. I'll
Drop all
sell
their
it back
stock
to you.
prices, take what you want, and then pump it back up. Make lots of money.
That does sound good. What's yours be?
Yeah.
Just maximum wage if you
maximum fraud.
Yeah,
Like, I
all
would
the
love
fraud.
maximum fraud straight off. Like not with people like or anything like that. I'm talking not even people don't like. I don't leave no nothing. I'm talking about like Asda's. Just fraud. I would just fraud the fuck out of them. I would get such a fucking like. Oh, it feels so sexy to be a fraud man.
A fraudsman.
I reckon I would go for murder, but it would only be... I'd be like superhero, like Dog's a Bounty Hunter. I would go after
Like
any...
vigilante?
Yeah, like a vigilante outlaw.
Very Dexter, innit? Very Dexter Morgan.
I would go after anyone that has wronged anyone.
Okay.
I'd go after...
Yeah, but it's not like this. What I'm saying in this is this isn't like a long term.
Well, no, but I'd go after a load of... I'd kill as many nasties as I could.
No. That's
Okay.
the pasties.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine would be Ocean's 11 style Badman heist.
Oh, yes.
Bad man.
That-
Just
I
to
never
be a
thought
part of
of
that,
that,
and
Get people hiding in crates and shit.
yeah, that's
We
why.
got one shot at this. Well,
I want everyone to pretend to be Diddy Kong.
No, well, no. The really bendy Chinese man goes in the crate of money, doesn't he? They get the really bendy Chinese guy.
Yeah,
Go in the crate of
that's
money.
not like
and then they
that's
sneak
not
him in.
that's not what swayed me. I just sit through the whole of that film going, oh, this doesn't look cool. None of this is cool. And then when that Chinese guy,
Bendy Chinese guy.
yeah, and I was like,
Now they got it. Now they got it. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Either that or like Catch Me If You Can, when they're flipping the card around.
Oh, see, I enjoy that, but
phenomenal.
it's so daft. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Like
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. At least Ocean's 11 has some kind of like
Realism.
Yeah, it's not, is it? But it's.
I've never seen it.
You know,
Isn't that one where
it's great.
Brad Pitt's always eating or something?
Brad Pitt's nearly always eating in every single one of his roles. If you pay enough attention to it,
Yeah.
he's nearly always eating. And apparently, I don't know if it's him, but it's him and somebody else that basically hide snacks around the set.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. does it. Hides snacks around the set
Yeah.
and doesn't tell anyone, and then just starts eating them while he's filming. And they're like, "Where's he got that from?" So most of his roles when he's eating,
Yeah. He's not supposed to be.
He's either not supposed to be, or it's not even part of the set.
Where's he got that?
Yeah,
Right.
he's like you.
Yeah,
Just
that-
hides snacks everywhere. He's like, "Well, I
Yeah.
probably want that later."
Remember the blueberry scene from the Avengers film, the first Avengers, where they're in the lab on the floaty thing,
Helicarrier.
the helicarrier? That's the one.
In the lab on the floaty thing.
I
How
forgot.
dare you?
I forgot what it was called. All right, but he's got that silver bag of blueberries that he's just eating, and then
Right.
he offers one to Mark Ruffalo. That's not part of the original
Devon.
scene. That's him genuinely just having a snack and being like, "Oh, I'm eating these while we do this take," and then he kept it in because they were like, just makes
That's
it
really
seems,
good.
Yeah.
seems more
Wow.
natural.
Yeah,
More blueberry.
yeah. But
There you go.
every scene of Ocean's 11
Yeah, yeah.
is like, I think that was written in.
Yeah, yeah.
But generally, like, I think Brad Pitt's the same, because if you watch Bullet Train as well, he's always chomping something or
Oh, wow.
in the process of trying to.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. What was the question? Yeah. Cool. Happy?
Baldwin.
Do you want to press the button, Jack?
For...
Or you don't know, dear. Hold on. Let me. That one. That one. We've got a listener's peeve.
Oh, listeners' peeve.
Yeah, you press it. You got it on yours.
Oh, right.
I do it, and then I can do the bed, mate. That's why I'm trying to be all smooth and that.
No, press yours.
No, because
No,
that's
press
not
yours.
the button
No, I'll
for
press
it,
yours.
Jack. You're gonna set up a thing.
Listeners' peeve.
Listener's peeve.
Yes.
This from George.
Yes.
Hi lads, love the show. I wondered if I could get your thoughts on this. My girlfriend of 3 years consistently leaves her shoes wherever she fancies. At first I thought it was just a bad habit that would change over time, but I've asked her to stop it, but it's like she almost deliberately leaves them in more and more awkward and annoying places. Does my head in. Thanks.
Yes, territory thing, innit? Why did you think that would, George? Why do you think that would change, mate? What about that? was
Women
like,
don't change. We hate
like
women
that.
here, don't we? Women, Jews, what was it? What was the one you hated? What colour were they?
The rest of them.
Oh right, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, the rest of them terrible. Yeah, I don't know why it'd be
God.
changing. Like,
I'm making enemies, mate. I don't
Easy
care.
answer here. Just amputate her feet.
yeah,
No feet, no shoes, no
service. Yeah,
No
no feet, no
service.
shoes, no service or feet.
Exactly.
No one needs that.
Ain't gonna leave shoes anywhere, are they?
No. If you get the iron ready as well, lob them off, cauterise it, done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can drive around in the wheelchair.
Call
Then
them
you
Mrs.
have control
Nubbins
where she
then,
leaves
can't
this.
I'd suggest Gorilla Glue.
Glue the shoes to them.
To her, yeah, and then get rid of the rest of them, and she's just stuck
You
with
only
that
got one pair of shoes now,
then,
yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine having your shoes
Wait.
shoes imprisoned.
Just treat them
Yeah.
like an oss. Fucking nails on the bottom. Nail them on. Should never
Yeah.
take them
Well,
off.
keep
Nail them
them
on.
You'd be like, no, you're not getting a new pair of shoes until next week when you're due.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
That wasn't an anti-Semitic thing.
Nails.
Jew, D-U-E.
Nails don't necessarily mean that they'll stay on forever, though, because Jesus got off of the cross. So
No, they took him down off that.
Yeah, they did.
I thought he got himself off.
No,
Oh, maybe not then.
no he didn't get himself
matter
off.
then.
That was in the cave.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah.
That's where he got himself off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel
Angel Delight.
the swole Gabriel came and moved the fucking moved the stone out of the way, didn't he?
Swole gay.
Yeah. He turned up and was like, roll that stone out of the way, like, guess who lifts? Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Look at the muscles on that.
That's the answer.
Well,
is it?
yeah, I don't know where we went with that. Yeah, get your feet off or put your feet in prison. Just generally,
Sorry.
like, lock
Yeah.
them in with towels, Gorilla Glue, and then...
Or just
she'll be sorry. And
Yeah.
then if she leaves anything else around, just glue that to her as well.
keep putting them in the bin.
Spray bottle, I reckon.
Yeah, spray bottle. Yeah.
Not water upsets pets a little bit, so I think you need to go a little step further, maybe like pepper spray or something.
Bleach.
Yeah, bleach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just glue.
Just give him a light acid bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little one, yeah. It's only a
Yeah.
little spray.
Yeah.
It's just to deter
Very
them, isn't it?
lasting
Yeah.
damage.
You're
Yeah.
training them. You're not like trying to burn them.
Yeah, smelling salts.
Just with the things that you have two of, so you get one warning and then
the fact
it's
that you
gone.
lot have all recoiled because I mentioned Jews, right?
Yeah.
And now you're like, just throw acid on a woman. Like,
We're not throwing it. It's a light spray.
we got to train our women.
It's like a dusting.
I ain't gonna have people after me, mate, after watching this.
I told you, it's a perspective thing. You can throw acid on a woman, or you
can
can
dribble it
gently liberate her
haze her.
skin and exfoliate
This
her.
isn't gender-specific advice. It goes both ways. I'm saying for you, whatever your partner is, whatever they identify as, a little bit of bleach. They're not gonna-
No one, no harm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
It's
bit
just-
of
it's-
bleach.
it's
That's
not
how
too
we
much.
teach.
A bit of de-icer in the food.
Yeah.
That's not that lewd. There's loads of them. They're
It's only
quite-
short-term
Rhymes, it's
paralysis.
fair.
As long as it rhymes, it's nice and in time.
If it rhymes, there is no crime.
No, yeah, if it rhymes, there is no crime.
Bit of bleach.
Bit
that's
of
how we
bleach.
teach.
That's how we teach. Fucking look after your shoes. You'll not get the blues.
Well done, mate.
You're welcome.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. I think I cleared that up. Don't you?
Yeah.
Bleach your partner. If she does something that mildly annoys you.
Bleach your partner, or just try again. Get a different
Get a new
one.
Let's get a new one.
Try them in.
Try men. They might not leave their shoes around, or
I mean, I'm assuming.
maybe get
Did you
a
say-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming. That's the wrong one.
Have you just assumed someone's gender?
They just said girlfriend, yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So yeah, just do that.
Chuck some bleach on them.
Yeah, sure. It'll solve a multitude of things.
Bleach!
Yeah.
Bleach forever. You get a bleach and you get a
To be
bleach.
fair, you chuck bleach on her, she probably won't be around that long, and then you won't have no shoes there. So then, fucking shoes.
Yes.
Living the dream.
Lovely.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, let's have a little break and then we get over to the Stuff and Things warehouse.
Yup.
Go on that.
Yeah, boy.
Utopia Project.
Hello everybody, we're here to tell you about our little sponsor. The Utopia Project is sponsored by Rafe Energy. Rafe is a powdered energy formula and it's a healthy alternative for your generic canned energy drinks. In it, Jack?
Certainly is.
Yeah.
It's naturally flavoured and packed with B vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids. They're what you need.
Yeah.
They are.
Their special formula delivers its energy kick of evenly, not eventually, to eliminate
naturally.
to eliminate jitters, keeping you in control. Talk about your thoughts and favourites.
No, that's part. We've got to talk now about what do you...
Right,
Jack, what?
Yeah.
Just shut up. What do you...
Do you want me to show you how I do it? We know last week I had the mango one.
Yeah.
The mango one was well good. Tasted, that's legit. Tasted really nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some more because it was really good. And it doesn't like make you feel just like mad mental. It just makes you like
a
not want to go
mellow-
sleep right now.
Yeah.
It's good.
My favourite, I enjoyed. I had a cola one, and as you know, I'm a cola fiend, a
Cheeky,
Coca-Cola fiend,
cheeky, yeah.
and I actually quite enjoyed that one. It's
Yeah.
a bit like a good, like the American cola.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that.
Oh,
Like cola
yeah, boy.
bottles in a drink.
Did try the pear drop one earlier. That's like makes your ears sing a little bit. It's quite good.
Yeah.
People like sour things.
I
might
had
like
the
that.
porn star martini one, didn't it? And it
Yeah.
tasted like I was on a mad tea. It was good. It was tasty and had energy, and then I didn't go up like I do on coffee and then crash and then have a breakdown. It let me just go on this level.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what
Just
I
gives
want.
you the boost,
Yeah,
doesn't
it was
without
nice.
it being full of pop.
Yeah, I had one a bit late last week, and I was in bed, but it wasn't like, you know, when you like feel like your head's gonna pop. I was like, well, I'm just awake,
Yeah.
so I'll wait for a bit before I go to bed.
Yeah, so just don't have it before bed.
Yeah, that's just my own stupid
silly
fault.
idea.
Don't be a silly
Oh, I'm
Billy, yeah.
tired now. I'm going to go to bed. I'll have a rave.
Yeah.
They've got shit tons of flavours. They've got at least
Yeah.
loads of flavours. Loads of them.
And if you're unsure, go on the website and have a look on www.rafeenergy.com. They even do sample packs and shakers. They do like quite a lot of cool merch as well.
Yeah.
If you want 10% off, use the code UtopiaPod. I said that right, I know. I read that right on the
Yeah,
screen
that's
there.
the one.
Utopia
Utopia
Pod
Pod.
for 10% off. You can tell them Utopia sent me. All right.
Yeah.
For some energy.
Yeah. So
Get a little cheeky little bit of discount there.
yeah,
It's
lovely.
actually good. I actually genuinely don't want to shout about this. It's good.
It is nice, and the shaker has a spoiler on it like a car, and
Yeah.
that's fun.
And you're gonna hang it up next to your coat, so you, don't forget it on the
you
way
can
out.
hang around it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look the coolest kid in the block.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join the cult. Drink Rafe.
Life. Yeah, buddy. Energy.
Stuff on things. We did one last time. I haven't drawn it yet. What was it? What we got in last time?
Can't remember.
Anybody
Was
remember?
it the doorstop?
Yes, it was the Waggly
yeah.
Waggly.
Waggly Waggly.
Was that
Bendy
ages ago?
thing,
that?
bendy thing. It was a little while ago.
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks. Maybe.
Really?
4 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
do it.
Thunderdome and alternative options since then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are we doing this week, Producer Tal?
I think it's a thing that starts off small and gets bigger at the top.
Yeah, some of it is smaller at the bottom than it is at the top.
Yeah.
What have you brought, Jack? Do you want to go first?
I can go first if you like.
Yeah.
I've brought not the ultimate in nostalgia, but definitely nostalgia.
Yeah.
We was on a bit of a nostalgia trip the other week, and I was walking around my house for ages thinking, the fuck have I got that's bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom? What could I bring? And I was fucking thought a few things, and I was like, not very good, not very good. And then I thought, what is the ultimate in bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom? There is nothing better than fucking Johnny Bravo.
Oh, he's legendary. He's a full-on triangle in every way.
Yeah.
He's a triangle man.
I don't know how them little legs hold him up.
Yeah.
So
That's clever.
he is smaller at the top and bigger at the bottom.
What?
No.
Wrong.
Smaller at the bottom and bigger at the top.
Yeah,
That's what I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Easy. Johnny Bravo. Oh, Johnny Three Fingers, as they call him on the streets.
Yeah, why has he got 3? Loads of cartoons only have 3 fingers.
Yeah.
Why do they just go...
Costs money to have more.
Oh,
I think they should bring back.
you got that 4-finger money.
Oh, no, fucking, you got that. Fucking, that's what that. I think they should bring back Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's still a thing, isn't it?
Is it? It's not. It's all weird now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all different things.
It's all
I mean,
fucking drugs and shit.
a lot of stuff now is 3D animated. So
You
Yeah.
say it's all armed drugs.
No, not armed. It's drugs. You know, like it all looks like you fucking.
Go nowhere, just a smack it like.
Yeah, but like some little teddy bear that's doing like just they look like
It's an inky nonk, isn't it?
They're inky nonk, yeah. They look like just had a load of drugs in there. I think. Well, then again, that's what these did to some extent.
Yeah.
didn't they? Yeah.
You remember
He don't have a
Cat Dog?
mouth, but he speaks.
Yeah.
Remember Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah. I haven't seen that in a while though.
Yeah, they haven't checked the electric bill to know that he's got a whole lab under the house. Surely they'd figure that out.
Silly cunts.
it's on a different grid.
Is it?
He's a genius. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what
Can't keep his sister out though.
No. Exactly. But yeah,
That's strong,
Johnny
that's
Bravo.
strong.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Thought it was alright.
I'm not going to rip into it too much because mine's potentially weak, to be fair. So,
Yes.
what's this? Cartoon Network versus
The old
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network versus the new Cartoon Network.
Definitely the old side.
Old man, I was
Old,
phenomenal,
yeah.
man. It's nostalgic, isn't it?
They had
Yeah.
Flintstones on there as well, didn't they?
Ed, Ed,
I know
and
that
Eddie.
wasn't a Cartoon Network original, but that was where.
Johnny Bravo's on there.
Where would you place Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Would you put that in the old or the new?
I've no idea what that is.
That's in the bracket, the older bracket from 2004.
Yeah, I thought it was still quite old. Yeah, I like that one. That was good.
Because you've got the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on there as well. That was that sort of year.
Ed and Eddie, man.
Is it KND, Kids Next Door? I think that's on there.
Yeah, that was always good.
Ben 10, I think's on. No, he's not. But that's the same sort of era. Powerpuff Girls.
That cow, that weird sexy cow thing.
Sexy.
That's on there.
Why is it sexy, Jack?
It was always like trying to be sexy and flirting in that one.
Yeah, it's weird. That was a weird pro. Is that cow on the Cowardly Dog one?
Cow and Chicken, that one was.
Oh, that cow and chicken. It's like,
Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's what you're thinking of, isn't it?
Courage is on there. Courage is there. There's a few bits on there that I can't actually recognise, but yeah, I mean the newer stuff is weird. I think this one's Steven something, and this is Adventure Time. I can't remember. Yeah. So there's a couple on there that I've seen before, but a lot of them, no idea.
It's all a bit fucked up, isn't it? Yeah.
Strong name.
Yeah. So Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Well played.
What are you saying?
Strong. I think we need to see all three candidates.
Yeah.
It ticks the thing. I'm excited about it, but where that excitement sits within the rest,
I was drawing blanks really. I can't really think of much. But
John, do you think he's got?
No, you're going next.
That's what I was saying. Does he think he's got a strong one?
He's got a very strong one. Yeah.
Strong as an ox.
So mine's simple, humble, does exactly what it says on the tin. Not really a tin. It's more of a foil tray.
Yeah.
Mine is jam tart.
oh, cheeky.
Smaller at the bottom, bigger at the top.
We had them the other day, didn't they? Phenomenal
Me and him
wasn't it?
said a bag of out-of-date jam tarts.
Wow.
That process doesn't go out.
No.
That's why his arse stinks.
We're having a stag do.
Yeah.
We're going to have some
All the jam tarts and the stank
Oh, they go down so
I'm a
quickly.
stank do.
The stank do. It is also commonly known the jam tart do, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
It is known as that. We're going to make him a full outfit.
Authentic jam tart. You stick him.
Yeah.
Squish him on.
It's your eyes.
Can you imagine if you rubbed Nutella on the top of it?
Oh, that would be good.
No, you can't mess with the jam tart.
No,
man.
but if you had nothing on the top, it's like a sort of like a chaotic bakewell, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
fucking love that.
That'd be
I
good,
love
wouldn't
jam
it?
tart.
yeah. I like about the orange though. The orange one.
Do you
The
think
apricot one.
the flavours taste different on the tops?
Well, they are, because they are
I
different.
know, but do they taste different? Is it just like sugar?
No, they taste different.
Yeah, they're flavoured because it's dark red and light red as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it's strawberry, raspberry, and apricot.
I get what they're supposed
yellow.
to be, but to me,
Yellow.
to me, they just taste of good.
Yeah, because to be fair, I've seen you eat them.
Although
It's
that's-
in one big swallow.
Can we agree though?
Great time. In one big swallow, great time.
The tart is shit.
No,
The
I'm
jam
about
is
that.
the jam is
I
good.
like the contrast.
I break the sides off.
Oh my god!
Boring bit, innit?
What I would like to say is I
It
quite
is
like
if you break it off and eat it on its own.
No, same as a bakewell. Break the edge bit off.
It's fine.
Cherry bakewell.
Sorry, mate. I don't even want to deal with him. Go on.
It's fine. I just think I like the sexy legs the jam tarts have got.
Yeah, they have got the legs.
Yeah.
Look at the legs on that tart. Yeah, that's mine. Like I
phenomenal.
say, simple.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what?
It's simple but it's strong because it's good. They are tasty. I do love a jam tart. You can't not like them. If you don't like them, you're a fucking coward.
Coward.
Yeah.
Only brave men eat
Yeah,
jam
they do.
tart.
And also, you said if you don't not like them, that's a double negative, isn't it?
Oh, you ain't got a degree in
shut
English.
up,
Come on.
Shut up, yawny cunt. Right, what are you doing?
Fuck me. Right, I've brought one. It's a strong fucking candidate, I think. Like physically strong. I've brought MIDGET's head.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
Little person.
Goes up bigger, doesn't it?
Don't bring the gold midgets anymore. mate.
Why not? What's happened? The dwarf's head.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to draw that on the shelf.
Bigger at the top than it is at the bottom.
I mean, I was just struggling. He's like, go real PG, Johnny Bravo. And I'm like, oh, just jam tart. You're like, a midget's head. Was this first choice? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This wasn't even one where you had one locked in and then went, midget's head.
No, so I was at work. I said to Elliot, I was like, right, I've got stuff and things. It's got to be something that's bigger at the top than it is at the bottom. And he was like, oh, I don't know. You could go with like, I don't know, like a tree. And I'm like, nah, midget's head. Done.
No, why are you even suggesting, Elliot? I've already locked it in.
Done. Sorted. That's AI as well. That's not a real midget. That it might. I don't know.
That looks like it's off an NSPCC advert.
They go up, didn't they? It's like they've got dangerous heads. Powerful.
Oh, we said we wanted more controversial topics on here.
So my vote's for the...
He's just effectively gone like dwarfs, Megamind.
I'll say it's Mega Mind. I'm just saying it's bigger at the top than it is at the lower part of the head.
So I'm going to go for jam tarts.
Just to throw it out there, aren't all heads kind of bigger at the top than the bottom?
Not like that. That's
not from the eyes up.
No, this is why I said head, not just 4 or 5 head, as is displayed. Because obviously they start there, and then it visibly by the diagram.
Diagram. You've googled midget, haven't you? And then you've cropped it.
No, I've googled midget's head, and then I cropped it. Yeah.
Fuck me.
To protect our identity.
Yeah, you can't know what that is.
I thought when it first came up that it was Jack.
No, he's blonde.
That's why everyone thinks you're taller in person.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how many words.
You broke Jack.
Yeah. Well,
I want to back the midget's head, and I've got to draw it. So.
I do not. I don't.
What's that?
We can't. You cannot do that.
I've said it now.
It's out there, mate. It's out there.
But I followed the script.
Are you wanting jam tarts for the safe one?
You know what I want?
What?
Anything that isn't that. Anything.
Have you got a backup?
Why do you need a backup when I've got that?
I've got a top up.
That's enough to fill 3 of them.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, this should be on the Patreon.
Yeah,
it's strong. I like it.
I'll bring it.
I'm not like. He's scared.
Yeah.
He's scared that we're gonna get a lawsuit off unknown midget boy.
I ain't got any money. What are you trying to sue me for? You had to give me the fucking jump.
I was lying when I said I was on maximum wage.
Yeah, maximum wage of a quid's a quid. You can have that if you want.
Tal, as the voice, ultimately the voice of something or other. You've got a voice, haven't you? That one.
Yeah.
Do you want to use it and give us your thoughts?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's funny.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
If anything, it's accurate.
Accurate.
I don't think he said anything wildly offensive.
Bigger at the top than it is at the bottom.
None of us.
Yeah.
None of us are arguing the legality of whether it fits the brief.
Yeah.
It certainly it nails the brief. It is bang on, right? It does exactly what it says on the tin. I think what Jack's concerned
He's
with,
happy, Lord.
and me a little bit. Like, I mean, we can talk about
Cancel culture.
Yeah,
is the concern.
Yeah, there's worse stuff that's been not been cancelled.
Yeah. I feel like we can laugh at it now, and we can, and this is all great.
I'm
but
laughing
I think
with him.
having half a midget's head on the shelf here
I thought it's
to
better.
return week in, week out is maybe just gonna.
But if you draw that in a simple way, it might as well be a light bulb.
Well, you could have brought a light bulb.
Yeah, I did think about that. And then that's where I went. That's where I went.
And then through the glass in your head, the glass when he's looking at this imaginary light bulb
Turned into that guy's head.
didn't it? He's like, if it had hair on it and a face, that'd be a
On my
midget's
phone,
head.
smiling at me.
What are you googling now, Tal?
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay. I'm very happy with it.
Not back, man, because.
But shall we, for moving forward, maybe go jam tarts.
I like jam tarts. I like them.
This is a
more
winner.
tasty than I imagine a midget's head.
I haven't eaten many of you. I think now we're going down that.
No, I would never eat anyone with any disability.
Only able-bodied.
Yeah.
I like my meat able-bodied.
I'm out.
You're out.
There's no. You're in. You're in.
No, I'm not.
It's too late
I
for
have
you.
nothing to do with that.
That's not very inclusive, is it?
That's your idea. Internet.
That's not very inclusive, Jack.
Yeah,
We'd be
inclusive.
friends with the midget there. You're like, no, I don't want anything to do with him. It's disgusting.
No, just this whole situation. I don't.
Do you want jam tarts then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who'd your jam tart then?
Or Joe Bravo? Right, this is the unofficial winner
Yeah.
for me. However,
So did he win? Not win because he's a midget. Is that what you're saying? He didn't win because he was going to win, and now he hasn't won because you don't know.
I just feel like we've crossed a whole line of offence here.
I don't matter.
don't matter. Send me a picture, Jack.
Nah. It was
Now, what have you
fine.
done to make this worse and Jack having more of an aneurysm?
Oh, it's not working at the minute, so never mind.
Okay.
For me, first place, Sharpies, just for comic factor. For the drawing, I won't put it there, but second place, I'm going to have to go Johnny Bravo, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I do like a
Fair
jam
on
tart,
Saturday.
but I just
Yeah.
feel like it's more of one of the obvious ones, and I think Johnny Bravo was
But jam tart's an obvious one.
for the brief.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I have to admit, I never thought jam
We'll
tart.
have jam tarts.
I think it's
in
a
the
bit
car
more of an
on
obvious.
Friday. It's fine.
It's more
Can
of
they
a,
still come on the stag do?
what? Sorry,
the midget. No, the jam tart.
the jam tarts are more than welcome to come on the stag too.
Everything's got a theme on your stag do, Jack. It's bigger at the top than it is at the bottom.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Toll kind of gets over a ruling factor then, so we're going Johnny Bravo then.
Yeah, I'd like to see Johnny Bravo in,
take it.
in the scene.
That's
I'm
fine.
kind of,
Hey.
the thing is, originally I wanted to bring Bakewells, but they're in the National Treasures Vault.
They are, yeah.
So that's why I went, similar is jam tarts.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Johnny Bravo, I'll take it. I ain't going to draw him because he's already drawn.
I still have to kind of get him in there, won't I?
Yeah, I suppose.
I might put just the top of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll do it so that it's a thing where it's just the top of Johnny Bravo's head and then it's an ode to the actual winner.
Yeah, there we go. I like that.
Yeah? Is that fair?
By the way, I've never said anything
Wow.
wrong with it. It just fit the brief.
Jack-
Same way if it was bring someone with glasses and curly hair, I'd probably bring me, but I didn't. And the brief was not that. All
If
small
it was
people
like bring
out
someone
there,
with something,
big fan.
something with a little knob, you'd bring Jack,
There you go.
wouldn't you?
Someone who gets embarrassed by small people.
He's the same as you.
He's the same as you.
Is that why? Is there any room for one of you on the set?
Yeah, I'm the token short person here. No,
Which one's which?
let's stop this.
Which
Let's stop
one's
this,
which?
please. Can we stop
Let's have a
that?
game of which one.
Can we stop that now, please?
that?
Can you imagine that's just Sharpie's light bulb? It's like,
I've got a bright idea. Just you keep me near. It'll be so good for stopping things. Category. He was small in that as well. Dennis Waterman.
Water Dennisman.
What's Dennisman? Yeah.
Can we get off this merry-go-round of
Let's
bullshit,
go, right,
please?
let's take ourselves to the end of the show.
That's good. The
Yeah.
end of the final show ever.
We've got one more listeners' letters before we go.
And we need to pull out a job.
Yeah, we do. One more listeners' letters. So, yeah, keep them coming in at listenersletters.com. Hi guys, what's your best advice for breaking the ice when on a date? I've recently become single after a long-term relationship and I have no idea how to do it. Really nervous and don't have a clue. Help.
Dad jokes.
Like?
Two blokes go into a shop
One's really tall.
No.
One's only got the top part of his head.
And they start.
One open fires.
Two blokes go to the shop.
Set the scene, blood everywhere. What's this on the floor?
Two blokes go into the shop, start stealing things. Bloke picks up a bottle off the wall and says, "Is this whiskey?" He says, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
There, shagging straight off that.
Show's like just turn up naked.
Yeah. If people don't laugh at dad jokes, that's good red flag.
For you.
Yeah. Gotta love the dad jokes.
I think they have to be peppered in right.
Yeah. Oh, you need to present right. Don't just be like, "Hello, my name's Jack. Let me tell you a joke." It's not stand-up routine, is it? You just gotta be like, "Dad joke. Get a titter. Dad joke."
I mean, you're more versed in this than we are. We've been in long-term relationships.
Really been on that, like, how many dates in the past?
You said you've been on 700.
700,000
last year.
My flirting is doing wheelies on my bike.
He said, they sit down in like prezzos, right?
Yeah.
And
I do wheelies.
Hold on a minute.
I do wheelies
Look
past
out
the window.
Look out the window. And he rides down the breakfast and he does a wheelie and then he does an endo and he goes, "See that? See
So
that?"
he turns around and you're actually behind her and you're
Carol!
trying to do that.
Carol! Have you seen it? Carol!
Sometimes I do
I won't do it now, you're
Stop
watching.
eating your carbonara! Carol!
Sometimes I do an endo 180 and turn around.
Endo
That's the
180.
pièce de
That's how it
resistance.
turns up.
Endo the fucking date.
Yeah.
That's how it turns up.
Fucking day.
Massive flame shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Got a bit of flame shirt.
Cut off jean shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heelys.
He's on his bike.
Yeah, on his bike as well. Extra wheels, don't need to be there wheels.
Really big Etnies shoes.
Yeah.
And then you come up and you go 180 endo. She stood outside Prezzo.
Yeah,
and
got
you
one of
go,
them-
"Are you Carol?"
Got one of
'Cause I'm
them,
fucking Jack.
One of them exhausts on the bike, with the cards in the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I would say. That
Yeah.
would work well.
Yeah, I think turning up like that breaks it up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're either going to go, "How about you fuck off?" Or, "You're my guy."
Yeah. I'm from the 90s as well.
Yeah.
And learning impaired.
Yeah. She's turned up with jelly shoes on. And
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I turn up like that and she immediately turns around and goes, "I too have autism."
Fully acoustic.
Yeah.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh well,
for me.
plenty more fish in the sea for me. And then dives headfirst into the
what have you got
Brayford.
then? Have you got anything?
Stop wanking.
Just start wank in Prezzo. I don't know why we're in Prezzo, but I've said that.
Yeah, it's worked in the past.
Yeah. He's like saying, so he's out doing his bike on the Brayford, going, "Carol!" And you're like, "Carol! Carol! Have you seen this?
Have you seen this?
Carol!
You know what's weird?
Carol, look!
Do you know what's weird?
You looking?"
I know for a fact he has done that once and it worked.
How long is it? Just work.
He just started wanking and telling her, "Oh, I'm really horny," and then she had sex with him.
You little dog.
Yeah.
You sly boy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So you've basically gone, "Hey, seen that? Seen this?
Yeah.
Seen it? Do
I got that.
we get on?"
Done.
In not so many words.
Yeah.
Not even as many words.
No.
Seen that? That was it, was it?
They even did it.
Seen it? Oh!
Yeah.
Well, hold on! Ah, it's gonna go off!
Success.
Great success!
Success.
I got the lid.
Yeah.
Should pull out a job.
Yeah.
How would you do
Job
it?
is pulling
How would you do it?
I've no idea.
No?
Honest to God. Like,
All right, do you like beans?
the thing is, if I am sort of mildly attracted to someone
Yeah.
in a situation where, even now, like if it's someone who I find quite attractive, I'm just like, I don't know how to talk.
I don't know how to talk.
Yeah, I find it tricky if it's someone.
I know the feeling.
Even though I'm not trying to impress them, I'm not on a date or anything. I'm always like, oh yeah. But if it's someone who I'm not like sort of interested in the slightest,
Yeah.
I'm like, meh, you all right?
Well, like,
I'm just comfortable.
That's
It's very similar. I mean, yes, it's in conclusion, conclusion, if I like them, it's if I don't really like them, but they're all right, I'm like, that's it. So I'm quite good at communicating.
I felt like that day I threw that loaf of bread at that girl. This is before the wanking in front of them to work stage.
Should have done that.
Consensual. But yeah, back in the day I was like, right, she's alright. Loaf of bread.
That wasn't consensual.
What do you reckon?
Weirdly, in a weird, this upside down that Sharpie lives in, the wanking in front of them was consensual, and the lobbing bread at their head wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the wanking in front of him was a success, and lobbing bread at him got me throttled.
It did. That is the correct word.
Throttled.
Like Homer Simpson and Bart.
It was proper. Yeah, it wasn't good, was it?
Why you little?
And Shoppy's like, oh, I like that. Keep going.
Yeah. Got me gas off.
Hold on, I'll put my head in the oven.
Keep them calves.
Right, let's pull a job job out for next week's Thunderdome.
You pull a job out.
Let's have a job.
You boys will have to find a category. So those who haven't watched or listened before, for the Thunderdome, we'll pick out a job, and the boys next week will bring a suitable candidate and fight their corner.
So the job we've got for not next week, week after.
Next week.
Pizza delivery guy. Guy.
Yeah.
Who's delivering the pizzas and that?
Let us know in the comments.
Who you think would be the best pizza delivery guy?
Let us know.
Yeah, either message us
Or gal, obviously.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, cool. That's actually really cool, I think.
Yeah.
I weirdly just slipped into dad mode.
That's really cool, I think.
There we go. Sorry, Tap.
That's
Need to get
neat.
your buttons for that, don't I? Yeah, so don't forget to like, share and comment on all of our bits and bobs and all that. Subscribe to us on YouTube and obviously follow us on Spotify. If you can, it'd be really lovely if you could review us on all the podcasts. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify and all that, because it bumps us up the list. Obviously, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. What are we at, Jack? How do you find us on all social media? You know, if you're searching for our page on Instagram, what would you put in?
Those three cunts.
No, there's already a podcast called that.
Oh, right, I see. Utopia Project Pod.
Yeah. Have you farted again?
I reckon he has.
I haven't stopped. It's horrible.
That's thick.
It is thick.
That's Robin thick.
I'm thick of this.
I'm sick of this. I fucking am. You ain't got to deal with it.
Jack's like, I don't care what job comes up because he's retiring.
I'll quit. I'll fucking quit. I'm sick of this.
Obviously, as well, don't forget to grab some merch. We have a Discord where it's our little Discord community as well. Get on there and join the crew. And check out the Patreon as well. There's loads of exclusive stuff on there. There's over 50 exclusive episodes on there.
Check it out.
And some absolute pure gold on there as well. Yeah. Support the show in any way you can. Anything you would like to add, Jack?
Get me the thick out of here.
Yeah. Sharpie?
Just so whatever's going on with my fucking inside stops, because it's not nice.
I'm going to be thick.
Not nice. I'll bottle it up, sell it if you want to have a go.
Yeah, that'll be available on the Patreon.
Yeah, it's panic
merch
water.
store.
Yeah. Sold with panic water, it's panic gas.
Bottled Sharpie sharts.
It's fucking gross, but it's like one of the wonders of the world. Gotta give it a go.
Yeah. Producer Tal, out of 10. How's today gone?
Oh, like 11-ty.
11.
T. 11 T.
Gonna look in an actual one because I'm planning on asking you every week. So this is the bar you're setting.
Out of previous ones.
Actually, out of 10.
Actually, out of
legit.
11-ty.
No, come on. An actual
number.
Tell him, Jack.
I'm going to give us an 8.5.
8.5.
That's
not bad,
Log that in. Oh, no, that's the gun. Rate us higher. 8.5.
I'll give us an 8.5. I think it's a very good episode, mate.
Take it. Go to the bank.
Anything you'd like to add?
Absolutely not.
Cool. Yeah, so thanks for coming along. I've been Chunky too.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I'm in the permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. Go sniff a fart. I do like you, really. And the short people. Jack don't know.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye!
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we do